morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna hum it. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want it. Dick it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna hum it. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it.
Evening, everyone. Evening. Did y'all have seen this shit? The crazy part about the crash she did, she called her shot like baby. Minutes before she cried, she said she was gonna cry, but then said she wouldn't cry anyway. We're gonna get into it. I can't believe this shit.
No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera and bird and stun. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking up a turn on a time, hit your bust. Look with the switch, but you never got attention. Can't never broke, but you had to make a bust. How you getting money, but a flat it on your budget? All the bad talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to
Oh yeah, all you PP defenders that y'all came under my comment section again. Hit the link. Especially you, bro.
You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a
got a lot to say. Hit the link.
You a bitch. You went from the street, you a pussy. Need a dick ass nigga.
Not you, brother.
Dick it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna hum it. No conversation, you ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want it. Dick it down, send her back in the morning.
$250 donations. I'm a bit disappointed because y'all are letting the fill it up with motherfucker Peter. She over there laughing at the fact that you broke over.
Hey,
Cause
no,
she
that's
cried.
not cool though.
She got donations for crying.
That's cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Clear my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe
I'm gonna take me a motherfucking ride. I can't believe she got $50 for crying.
Like, come on now. Like, low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up.
That was not cool.
That wasn't what's up.
I feel it.
That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my key at. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else's fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feed me to the wolves for what?
This channel, make sure it's
You
not
feed
on
me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shil? For what?
It's not.
For what?
Hey.
Have you heard the word?
Oh my God. You jumped all in front of my car. Just not.
Oh, road rage! Yeah, she cussing a bitch out right now. Hopefully, she'll be through using her profanity at the end of this. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. We'll be back.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet up.
Trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. In the trap, I'm doing me.
My feet up,
I'm doing me.
my feet up.
Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. In the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain scenes, I'm talking about some drugs is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. In the trap, I'm doing me.
Oh, wait a minute. I saw a comment that said somebody had me. Robbie had Dre living in a shack. That ain't what they said when he came back up there, but apparently the shack was better than where his mama had him at. Like, how is it y'all expect grandma to provide a better living than mama? I don't understand. Again, like that, we're gonna get into all that. We're gonna get into all that because I've heard some of the family statements and all of that, and it's easy to point the finger now, but when you pointing the finger, it kind of says that you ain't shit as well. Hate to be so brutally honest, but you're complaining about how somebody had your son living. She didn't push him out. But now people got something to say about how she was living I ain't heard talking about she had to buy pizza. This your goddamn son. Just because he in another state don't mean you lose this parental shit that you have to do for him. So they were just all on her. We're gonna get into it. 3 minutes, 14 seconds.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet up. Trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. My feet up, I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. When the work naked like a skinny, giving no profit, needed for the school of mission. Told out, cover screw guessing. Purring over niggas superstition. No paper in the realm of fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond, still shine kissing. Set around so everybody hitting. Fall it strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad kid. One little few stickers, better shit, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put it back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back sipping. Like that's a kid, I guess I'm back to hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo,
Now the person in the chat that keeps saying Miss Roberts is to blame, I'm gonna need you to hit that link. Stop typing, hit the link.
I was riding the tours during the rain. Got another little bun, them another game. Roll by the Escape, pop by the game. Back down with a dude, shout out to the lane. Real reach at a rally, it's a murder eight. Ball put it on, rock step with an eight. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an Alex Payne. Roll run the show, money, get it straight to stay. Glad brother finna kill, I'm on the way. Riding 36, 9 press the whole day. I was counting money way back on old head. 7 name with a boy, money boy train. HD lifestyle, let me phone pay. 4 clips, 2 rock, corn, and game. Being legal, I care 34 state. Sick and tired of it, you better
hey
pay.
yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
So what you saying, CMB, is she gave her child away and she washed her hands of it, so she shouldn't complain about how he was living if she washed her hands of it. Like again, I got to go back to what Truth Hurts asked. He was up there. The boy got sent home to Texas. I don't think he told his mama any mistreating or any of that was going on when he got sent back to Texas. Because when Tim called for him, she was all too happy to send him. She was all too happy. So when did the mistreatment come in? The second time when he went back home? I'm just saying, y'all is doing the most. Just to y'all want to blame Miss Robbie so bad. Like this, I saw a comment that said she cursed straight out. So she's the first grandparent or parent to ever cuss their grandchild out. Okay. Yeah, niggas kill me acting like they didn't grow up black. What's going on, Gabe?
Well, I just kind of saw things and had to see what's going on. What's the crying thing now? What happened?
Man, I've been looking into that page. That's not PP. I'm gonna wait to see if that's not Michelle Griggs' page. I'm gonna wait to see if she figured out because she watches me. So if I tell her how I know it's not Michelle Griggs' page, she gonna go and remove the proof that I got. Like, yeah, I was very thorough because I just find it very odd. This lady could have said your name publicly like she did everybody else's. You claim you talked to Willie Griggs, the uncle, so she could have texted you personally. She could have called in the show. But nope, she decided to leave one comment or two comments in your comment section. All right. And it just so happens to come after I was making fun of the fact that they shouted everybody out that was up there. But we'll roll with it. So yeah, we got two videos to review. The crying one is the second one. I gotta go to the first one where she was throwing her shade initially and oh yeah, that was the one I did the Petty Springer joint. She was still throwing her shade.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Groups when deleted. So guys, you guys I have received.
Yes, there could have been anybody, and I know a lot of motherfuckers that do YouTube. I don't know one person that ever makes playlists and all the playlists are named Michelle Griggs. That's a bit odd. Why would you name your playlist after yourself? Forget that. We'll ignore that. Why is the picture of Michelle Griggs the exact same picture that PP always use on her show when she want to show Michelle Griggs? That's weird. All the pictures in the world this woman got, she decided to use the one that PP got on her show. Okay, if you want to believe that, fine.
So many text messages. You've been forwarding me so many things. You know I'm not going to play anyone else's going to play anyone else's information. So,
well, ma'am, where you get the footage from to make? Never mind. We'll get to that
later. Please don't send it to me because I'm not gonna play it. You know, if I get a confidential interview, then it is what it is. If I don't, then I don't.
If I get a confidential interview, so again, I just got to throw that back. All the other YouTubers up there got interviews. You got to comment in your YouTube section.
Mm-hmm. It was never about being down there in the
under a 5-minute video
to St. Louis and being able to talk to someone first. It was about getting justice for Dre. It's always been that way, okay? We've been doing this for 2 years. We're not new to it. We've been true to it.
Wait, I got the names. Yes, you've been doing it for 2 years, but I'm going to read the names off in a second. I don't want to leave anyone out. Okay. Chronicle Speaks, Randomness Fail, and what's the other lady? Today's Celebrity News. Yeah, they've been doing it since the beginning too, man. But who's counting?
So many people in St. Louis that called us and said, we didn't know nothing about this. We haven't heard anything. Philly, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't know about it.
I said that in my chat yesterday too, sis.
Telling me, you guys heard it. All of the phone calls are recorded. So what we did, we brought awareness to the case. And if that's all that we get out of it, I'm fine with that. I'm well with it. My soul is...
She ain't. She lying. Because nobody asked you that or said anything to you about that on your channel. So who you trying to convince that you okay with it?
At ease, because Dre has justice now. Okay? He has justice now. It was always about justice for Dre. That's what we've been saying. It was always about justice for Dre. And it took so long, but I told you guys, justice is slow, but it's sure and it's certain. How many times have I said that? And I meant it when I said it. When I said it, I meant it. Okay?
Yeah,
so the family's wishes from the vigil have come true. And yes, there were things I was told by Mr. Willie Griggs.
Yeah, again, because I'm gonna wait a couple days before I just let her know publicly how I know that ain't Michelle Griggs' page. I could do it now, but I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see how many times she uses that account before I bust out. Cause now that I keep pointing out she only commented on the one video, she gonna be stupid and have her pop up a few more times, like in a live, so she can highlight the comment.
Oh.
Yeah, she's stupid.
Huh. Yeah.
Over a couple months ago, and he said, not to say anything about it. I knew about all of the harassment and the cursing out of Dre. I knew all about that for months.
Ooh.
I just never said anything because I was asked not to.
You were asked?
Dre was
When
dog.
your lawyer asks,
He was
fuck
dog.
him.
He was treated like a misfit. But
You treated your grandchild like a misfit, but whatever.
on Dre Day, he has the last word. Guilty. I don't know why he was treated that way. I don't know why. I can't sit here and make up words and pretend like I don't understand it. Because that child was sweet. He was not.
You don't know that man, woman. You don't know him. And y'all keep saying child to like minimize that this man was a grown ass man. Now he wasn't as old as he would have, as you would have liked him before he passed, but he was a grown ass man. He wasn't a fucking kid. Your grandchild you cussed out. Now she was actually a kid. She was 13. But who's keeping score? But how do you care so much about a person that you never met? Only on TV. Met your grandchild. Grandchild ain't did nothing to you. She's sweet. You called her sweet in the video. Ain't seen you shed one motherfucking tear online talking about it. I have seen you throwing shade, sharing your other daughter's videos out with her kids and stuff. That's what I've seen you do. Hit that cash out. We cannot let the uncle fucker beat us to death. She has gotten $100 on her GoFundMe.
I've had so many off the record calls from close people that are close and know stuff, guys. I have those calls recorded.
Off the record calls.
They're all just magically recorded.
Why would they let you record something they asked not to be?
She just has an archive.
So she just recording people without their knowledge, huh?
Well, a lot of people do now.
Because typically when motherfuckers say off the record, you're not writing or recording. You're just listening.
Hence no record. Because it's off the record.
God damn it. Oh, this lady is stupid.
They might say you can play whatever you want to play. If you got to just hear some of the things that
Who knows? Maybe they'll just say you can play whatever you want to play. You ain't play none of it, bitch.
They play chess.
Why you ain't
checkers.
play none of it?
Is that the same?
Lie so much.
God, I'm sorry. I was at McDonald's and there's somebody cut in front of me earlier, so I did get road rage. Didn't she claim she had off the record conversations with Sin City as well? The beloved.
Yeah. Everybody. She got off the record conversation with everybody.
I would consider that bullying.
We don't talk on the phone because they might be tapped.
But yet there's record. Interesting.
The lady lost her goddamn mind. I said, I'm gonna keep dropping this link because I'm from now on. Motherfucking PP defenders come under my. I'm blocking every single one of you motherfuckers because there's no way that y'all see every fucking thing I do, but y'all will not come address me while I'm live. But y'all wait till I get up under my comments. Maybe Philly Feuds should sue you. Bring your ass up here and say it, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. Justice for Dre. I'm not shocked because I already knew what you guys were just finding out. I've known this. It's just horrific.
Who's stealing from nursing homes, Scorpio lady?
It is horrific. He never stole anything. He never.
Once again, you do not know that, ma'am.
There were 3 charges that he was found guilty on. Let me see what that lady reported. But you know, again, we've been here from day one. And
it's amazing how you had a problem with Nicole, of course, because she white, but you keep shouting out this white lady that's in St. Louis sharing her content. I don't get you, old lady. You shitting on the black content creators with a white one because you don't know how to be nice. You don't know how to make friends and actually be happy for people's success.
You finally have your day. Justice for Dre.
Even when I didn't like you, I was happy for your success. Like, cause you heard it, motherfucker. Niggas tried to hate on your views around me, and I was like, I gotta give her props. She was doing her thing. I was happy for your success, and then you got sued, and I started laughing. But I wasn't hating on you. How does that help me to hate on you succeeding? If anything, I'm motivated by it. I'm like, well, she can do it. I see what she was doing before she started talking about Sweetie Pies. It was dead over there on the Dream Podcast and Cause I Can. Dead in the motherfucker. And the PP with the motherfucking shade. It was dry. It was even dry on even Philly Field. It wasn't doing shit. So if anything, I looked at you and was like, well, it's motivation. She did something different. Look at her. I could do that too. I don't hate on it. But I'm just cut differently, apparently.
But we do
yes,
shit differently
I don't know what to say. I'm just so happy.
What's up, Tisha?
I was saying we do things differently here. Like we reinvent ourselves. We come up with
You
new
have
shit.
to. You have to. You got to keep it fresh. You got to. MoneyBoy Trey, is she trolling the reporter then email? I don't remember the lady. I don't think that was the lady's name though. The lady that it's something my community was somewhere, but I don't think that was the lady's name that was suing her. I mean, that announced that it was being sued. She would be crazy to do that.
I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say because I'm ecstatic, in the words of Mike Tyson. I'm ecstatic. Oh my goodness. Justice for Dre, guys.
I'm ecstatic.
You know, that's a word that's it's
really
embedded. You know, we started this journey together, guys, over 2 long years ago. I remember my first video I did on this when it happened. It was, you could say, it was sort of a flop. The people, you know, you guys can be very harsh and critical sometimes. But as I went along, I got better. I started doing my research.
How was it a flop? Was it a flop because nobody watched, or is it a flop? I don't get why she said that. Why was it a flop? Y'all could be very critical, so they were talking shit in the comment section, or they just weren't watching.
Probably weren't watching, is my guess.
They weren't watching because they didn't know who the fuck she was, and she had to get in the algorithm.
Well,
I have them for you. Not that it was just to be the first, but I was on the case because I wanted you all to know what was going on. And together we did it. We kept his name alive. It's recorded. We kept his name alive. You wanted to know what was going on with Dre, you came over here. And now there's a Dre.
So are you going to
trying to take credit for his memorial?
Right. Are you gonna continue to keep his name alive now that the case is over? That's the $1 million question, because there will be nothing stopping you from going on your live every day from this day forward and saying, "Rest in peace, Dre." You can do it. Every time you go live, you literally could do that for the next 10 years. That's how you keep his name alive. You don't say you keep his name alive by just doing coverage until the trial and then one sentencing over with, you wash your hands of him. You don't mention him or Miss Griggs and them ever again.
On every corner, and that's good because that's just his name is out there. It was always about getting his
There's
name
a lot of
out
y'all
there
in the bushes tonight.
and the case and not letting it slip, because see, sometimes power can make some people be quiet. But sometimes if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And we was not gonna fall for anything when it came to Drake. We were gonna keep on talking and didn't care who liked it or who didn't like it.
My sentiments exactly about the mission that I was on, ma'am. I don't give a fuck who didn't like it. I was gonna be let it be known why the fuck I was mad at you, what type of person you are. Mission accomplished.
Okay? It is what it is. We got our justice. Now I can't tell you what he was looking like when they announced.
Tisha, I don't care about no likes. I want them to hit the cash app. Fuck the like. I can't spend that like. I can't spend a cash app.
That guilty verdict, because obviously I wasn't there.
Like Loretta missed the whole trial.
What he looked like, because I don't know, but I bet he had a smug look on his face. I don't know if the family shouted out when it happened. They probably told him to not to, scream and stuff in the courtroom. I don't know. I don't know what. I'd like to know the reactions of each family. I'd like to know what that brother of his, the real Tim Jr.
Who said, do I have PayPal?
How did he look?
Wait a minute. Don't do me like that. Yes, I will see if I have it already pinned, but if not, go to the description box in this video. I got one. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, this me and Joyce together to donate. Okay, there it is. Something weird still gonna happen. Every single time something weird happens with this. Oh, nope, it's right. Yep, PayPal.
Uncle Small period.
Oh, wait. Thank you for the $10 cash app. Hold on, let me see if there's a message with it. Oh, no message this time. They just was like, here you go, brother. Thank you.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Nah, pay the African on break. Africans are lazy. They're not used to working. He said I worked the shit out of him the past couple of days. And the nigga told me if I didn't pay him, he was gonna sell my studio equipment. So I had to get him the fuck up out of here.
Okay. Well, his little brother got convicted again. Well, there's still a Tim Jr. out there. So
Uncle Small period.
How about that?
Got you, Scorpio lady. For driving and listening. Thank you for the $5. Yes, the petty African will only be announcing the financial contributions to the channel. He will be saying thank you and reading the messages. And it says $5 for driving and listening, fam. Thank you.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
See, Miss Lala, I see if I still want to keep the brother gainfully employed, so I'm just let him do something. He can just read the super chats and things of that nature. I support black businesses.
It's a sad situation for them to have done that child like that. Andre Sr. is probably, he's rejoicing along with his son.
Wait a minute. Ma'am, you gave a whole child away, ma'am.
That's what I'm going to say.
Which ain't the bad thing. Yeah, y'all know the story. Fuck it.
What do you guys think? Let me see here.
It doesn't matter what they think.
They said he yelled out, take care. They said he yelled out, take care of mama. Really? Take care. You should have thought about that before you had your nephew's life taken, if that's what really happened. These days, I don't know. You report something and then you find out it's not
Ma'am, that he wasn't really worried about it. He was just saying, hey, take care of mama. I can't no more. I fucked up. Good grief.
But if that's what somebody say, they said, I'm gonna go to the local news station there. I'm gonna go to the local news station and see what they reported.
She's so
because
jealous.
Those reporters from the local news station, Fox News 2, they have been on it, and the St. Louis Post Dispatch.
Ma'am, Fox News 2 ain't been on it. I was subscribed to them too. Them folk was doing 1 minute and 2 minute updates every goddamn 12 hours on the shit. They updated the shit once a day. They were not on it, ma'am. You a lying son of a bitch.
Well, guys, and yes, the family, I heard the family is speaking. That is all right. I can't take any calls right now, Arlington, Texas, because they couldn't hear you if I did answer. So, guys, how y'all feeling? We finally got justice for Dre. Remember this morning? People were saying, oh, they taking too long. It's not looking good.
Nigga, you was saying it. You was saying it this morning. You was saying it today. But it wasn't her. It was people. As if we didn't play her saying she want to go in the jury room and fight these people. As if we didn't see her sitting in her brother's house drunk as a motherfucker yesterday. All them cars driving by talking about some, they playing. I'm sick of this. Man, look.
She's not even good at covering up
anymore. I don't like this woman. I have a strong disdain, borderline hatred for this woman.
I didn't really notice her full of shitness until this last, 2-3 weeks. I go, wait a minute, I've never seen her do this. Who's this person? What the fuck? Who's this preacher slash? I don't know what you would call her shtick is now, but I don't know that person.
Now, can you tell me which days you have this strong disdain? Because I could remember just the other day you said you had a soft spot.
Yeah, well, the soft spot is, I said, a certain affinity because I still will give her old ass good advice. I know she's not going to take it because I'm her op, so she thinks I'm trying to sabotage her. It's the first thing from the truth. But I can't make stupid people not realize good advice. That's the certain affinity I have. I still wouldn't steer, even though I hate her, I wouldn't steer her wrong. Like, I gave her a pass. I was like, lady, it's profitable for me to talk about you. But if you make your management leave me the fuck alone, I go on about my business. I don't do nobody else like that. That's what I meant by that. But no, I hate listening to this lady and knowing the shit I've been through with her the shit I've seen others go through with her, and knowing her daughter personally, I have a strong hatred for this woman. Bell and them ain't did shit to this woman, and look how she treating them. All they did was
Hate
shout
is
her
kind
out.
of strong though, Trey.
I don't
Not
give a
really.
fuck. It is what it is. I'm not trying to be politically correct. It is what it is. She hate me too. The bitch said I was dead. Just like she said about Mike and her daughter. So if hate is strong, what the fuck is her saying niggas is dead and 6 feet under to them? That's worse than hate. I don't want the bitch dead.
There's more than one family member she said that about. So
Back to college. Maybe he can take some more acting classes on how not to take the life of your nephew. How not to write up false.
Maybe you should take some more acting classes. Don't forget you did act like you had a brother on YouTube for a couple years. But everybody's supposed to forget the lies you tell, though. All right.
That's politics. Yes, yes, yes. I remember when I'm just, y'all remember though, about 2 months ago, everybody was calling in.
are you talking about the glory days?
Story going around.
That ain't calling. The people that, a couple months ago, people that had the nuts to challenge you on the shit that you were saying and disagree with you. Now they like, fuck it. I'm finna get my shit off.
And we're gonna follow it through to the sentencing. He may even appeal. If he appeals.
Oh, he already filed his appeal. I saw that shit like 7 hours ago. Well, they've already filed it. So
filed it before you got a lawyer.
Damn. He filed his appeal quicker than you had an attorney. Goodwin, Gabe. These is facts.
Skyhook.
These is all facts. Like that nigga immediately had the money to appeal. And I'm not gonna let you breeze past it. We may stress this out to sentencing. I predicted that. You ain't got nothing else to talk about.
And we're gonna follow it through to the sentencing. He may even appeal. If he appeals, we'll follow that as well.
She ain't going.
We're gonna move on and start reporting on other things. But we're gonna see this all the way through. We want to know what his sentence will be. We have to get the sentencing of the other 3. There's 4 people, so we still got some things to cover.
Well, you can't say justice is served until you get the sentence that you feel like is appropriate for you. Because I repeat, if these people get time served, that still would be justice. May not be the justice you wanted, justice nonetheless.
And we're gonna make sure that we follow it all the way through.
Who is we?
It wouldn't be right if we didn't. I say, God bless the Griggs family, and I hope Andre is resting. Yes, he is resting. I can believe.
Now, how do y'all know that? Go ahead and say he rested in heaven. I dare you to say this man is in heaven. You don't know that either, ma'am. You literally do not know. Go ahead and say it, though. Because I know we all feel like everybody, all our families, even the family members, even the ones we know ain't shit, they in heaven. I ain't never heard a person say, my kinfolk in hell. Never. Everybody got a rest in peace shirt. All their kinfolk got angels and shit on them. Ain't none of them got horns and flames around them ever. It is amazing how hell, everybody, all Christians cast people to hell, but when they loved ones die, nobody wants to say their loved one is in hell. Funny how that goes.
He's finally resting. Let me try mine. Hold on a second. Oh, we're sorry.
Order number 23.
welcome. Well, I had to let somebody back in. Okay.
Yes, you people have the power to help me beat the Philly upper Uncle Fuckers. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. Don't let an Uncle Fucker beat you.
But yes, I'm the only one out here. Baby, let me tell you, I'm happy. Dre J is here.
Oh, she got loud when she realized she was the only one outside. What the fuck? So you at work doing this? Boss, she ain't working.
But yes, I'm the only one out here. Baby, let me tell you, I'm happy. Dre J is here. I told y'all don't worry. We've been over here screaming Dre for months, for years. Okay, so I can sit back.
Which one is it? Which one is it? Months or years, man? Which one is it? Months or years? And you still did not do shit. Just because you screamed his name doesn't mean you helped do anything, ma'am. I'm trying to figure out why you so fucking happy. Were you the lead detective on this motherfucker? Were you a confidential informant? What the fuck?
I don't have to get out there. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay. And I told you guys this stuff I've been knowing. Mr. Willie Griggs told me everything 2 months ago. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb, baby.
Ma'am, you first
so
of
he
all,
told her about the jury selection and everything too, so he knows all of that.
No, she talking about all the stuff the Griggs said at the stuff that they said about Miss Robbie and she saying he been told her that. He told a complete fucking stranger that.
Wait. Some of the things they said were things that were supposed to be said in court, such as, I don't know, while they crying, he was in the street. So he told her that 2 months before she said it in court. Or I'm going too far with it. Because that was some of the things that was being said as well. So she's taking credit for everything.
No, she just saying he told all of this, but yeah, I very seriously doubt it. We ain't heard this. Like again, she said that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. She also, which means she's putting it on God, on Jesus, all of the above. She also said the same thing about having a daughter that she gave away for adoption. She denied it. Said Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mike was lying. She came on my show before, and a woman that is Mike's actual family member said, "You not Mike's brother." She put it on Mary Had a Little Lamb that the lady was lying and just to hate her. So you lie on God all the time and then sit up there and play gospel. How do you live with yourself?
Which I've never seen ever, but okay.
You should actually be worried because you believe in it. That's how I sleep at night. I don't believe in it, so I have no worries. You actually do. You wake up and put something on God every day, knowing you lying. You worse than these young folk. No, straight up, you lying and gonna say it. That means you don't believe. How do you believe in God and you gonna lie on Him?
What they got to do with young folks?
Cause that's a young folk saying. You know, the young folks say on God. The Mary Had a Little Lamb. They came from the gay dude that was doing the okay, where the money reside. Where the money reside, she bit that off of him. That's the first time I'd ever heard that saying when dude had that commercial for his car lot. And this on Mary Had a Little Lamb. We going back. Where the money reside, where the money reside. Remember, I told you to use that as a draft when you get a cash out. That shit is still hilarious to this day. But yeah, the lady just lied on God.
What y'all just found out. Got it recorded.
Okay, so play it now then, bitch, since the family didn't already aired it. They've already said it. It shouldn't be a problem with you playing it. You just said, I don't since the trial over with, it shouldn't be a problem when we playing. Play it. You show proof for nothing, ever. Just like Miss Loretta been with her goddamn family, didn't show proof. Your court reporter had a family issue, disappeared, didn't pop back up, text you instead of calling. Okay.
Yeah. I just couldn't say nothing. Imagine that. Baby, it's hard. It's a dirty world out here. Let me tell y'all that. Okay.
Do unto others. That's exactly right, Michelle. Do unto others.
But told me, please don't say
Reap
nothing.
what you sow. All of it's the same. Be the change you want to be. Out of shit. It's better to give than receive.
No. What y'all think now?
We think you lost your mind. What you say, baby?
I was about to say, I think you lying. That's what I think. What you think now?
Oh, yeah. Man, she always has to have the one up or the scoop or something. I've been knew it. Not the way you talk. I talk to Mr. Griggs every week. We ain't heard to say that in a minute. She gonna play that same old ass voicemail that she get. And it's still not Michelle Griggs' page, ma'am.
Can you do another live?
I almost want to give a spoiler alert, but I'm not. I'm gonna tell you, Joy. But did I already tell you, Al? Yeah, I did.
It's the way you say my name for me.
What's wrong, Joy? The fuck?
I be like, I'm gonna tell you, Joy.
Uncle, I'm sure he'll come on and talk to me. I'm sure he will. He's been very. Can you do another live with Uncle? I'm sure he'll come on and talk to me. I'm sure he will. He's been very helpful and always return my calls and answer any questions I have. I'm sure he will.
So why you a goddamn lie. He always been helpful and return my call. That last time, you remember the last time she was like, he called me, I was at work, I missed him. What are y'all talking about, man? What helpful with what? What y'all talking about? You got that one conversation, ma'am. Everybody else called in more than one time. He was a one-time guy. So if he already did it one time, what make you think he's gonna come back on again? And why would you want to bring him? Never mind.
And if he doesn't, that's still all right.
Again, ma'am, tread lightly, cause anything. If you got him, if you really got the plug with him, and he come on the show talking all that shit, and he disparaged Miss Robin, slandering her, that's gonna be used against you as well, ma'am. Don't forget, you still got a defamation lawsuit over your head. You still can't just be out here willy-nilly. I see you let your chat tear Miss Robbie to pieces constantly. You don't say shit.
Me, baby. It was
I
never
guess
about.
that was your. I guess that's your soft side helping out again.
Right. I'm like, mother. Y'all know I'm being sued by this woman. Y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all still coming to her talking shit about her. I shouldn't have to ask y'all not to come in here and dog the woman because I'm being sued. And you motherfuckers ain't hit my GoFundMe. Boy, it could not be me. I tell you that.
One of them
Let me ask you a question.
It was about.
Uh-oh.
Just for a visual. You still in the same state you was in when you got home?
You ask me am I still naked? Yes. And I guess you asked me that because you thought I was gonna lie.
Not, first of all, I knew you wasn't gonna lie. I just you know what, child.
I'm a grown ass man, dog. I'm a grown ass man.
It's just
Now Armando is laughing because he made fun of a nigga for live streaming his drawers the other day, sitting at a desk and shit. That's why he in there laughing. He like, see, you like that random nigga, see?
Got today. Justice for Dre. That's what I've been covering for the last 2 years. I've been putting information out there and making sure that it didn't get lost. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a Johnny come lately, but baby, we've been here. Justice for Dre.
Who the fuck are you calling a Johnny come lately? Cause again, it is, we gonna call y'all the 4 YouTubers. Y'all came up on the circuit together, man. Why do you keep who is Johnny come lately? Are you talking about me and Truth? I'm reporting on you, not the trial. I'm reporting on the stupid shit you say.
and even if Johnny come lately is reporting on the shit now, and
The news stations are Johnny come lately. They ain't been talking about the shit for 2 years, but you citing them as sources, stupid bitch.
period. What the
Open
fuck?
market.
Don't be hating on me and Truth. What's wrong with you? Cause we made you put your ponytail up. Joy, she keep leaving you out. She only got you one time when she called you a little girl.
First of all, Trey, shut the fuck up.
She leaving you out. I think she trying to make me turn on you, G.
Oh God,
Oh
Trey,
shit,
you know
I'm
this.
sorry. I had a PayPal, my bad. I forgot about. Hold on. You say, Joy, she trying to make us fight. Don't fall for it, baby.
Trey,
You
that's
better
your.
run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thank you for the $5 PayPal. It is much appreciated. It will help me be able to leave the airport to fly back to the motherland. I still have to purchase a ticket, and I need you all to hit the Cash App or the PayPal. Thank you. Now, what was that, Joy?
So, so first of all, this is what I'm saying, because I'm sick of you, melanated man just defending white women. So you didn't defend me when she called me a little girl. You just let her call me a little girl.
No, we checked her.
Oh, okay. Hey, Nicole, you want some pizza? I'm trying to figure this out.
We checked
Uh,
her, G. We checked her.
I didn't even hear when she said that. I remember it's her saying I was lying. I was well, she didn't say my name, but come to find out, those are her. That was her homie, and she was defending the fact that the lady attacked children. So I didn't know what I was lying about.
Look at it. It's Anita is in the chat gang banging. She said on 5. I see what you did there. Stop gang banging in the chat, ma'am.
Honey, justice for Dre. Y'all know y'all sending me some messages.
Justice for your ponytail.
Hopefully he will, the family. Thank you. Y'all, I can barely see. Oh, let me get my glasses. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing my glasses. Hold on, y'all. They in my purse somewhere. I can see better. All right. All right. Thank you for standing for Andre and the Griggs family. Well done. Thank you. Welcome. Baby, we've been here for Dre. We've been telling y'all, both free say everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Family is the worst. Family is the worst enemy you can have. And that's just on Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on period. And I'm a living witness.
Yes, because you the mother. Yes, because you're the one that does all your family in, ma'am. Yes, you speak from experience because you the one that everybody in the family saying family ain't shit. Everybody saying it about you. Yes, you are a living witness. Go on, tell us about how you ain't shit, how you cussed your granddaughter out for no reason. Go ahead and tell us. You want to tell us how you cussed your son, wife out? You want to tell us about that? You want to tell us how you shade your daughter for her religious beliefs? You want to tell us about that? Would you like to tell us about how you told your mama, the other half of the brother fuckers, that if you talk to your grandchild, I ain't fucking with you no more? Let's talk about it, family. You want to talk about your Thanksgiving, your outburst at Thanksgiving when family invited you and you found out your daughter was invited, even though she was gone, you still had a damn hissy fit. You want to talk about family? You right, you do speak from experience because you're a shitty parent. You're a shitty brother, you're a shitty sister, you're a shitty daughter.
Dre should be able to, if there was ever any doubt, you look at Dre's situation and then you don't need to ask anything else. Family is dirty. Now, I know there's some good family members out there, but baby, most of the time it be your family. It be your close family. Want to get out and lie on you, try to tell whatever they think can hurt you. It be your family.
So which family got out here and lied on you and why you ain't sued none of them yet? And it ain't no telling what they think they know, bitch, they your family. You got nothing for that? Right.
I can't believe he had the gall to get on that stand and tell those people he wanted to be a father to his brother's son, his nephew. He put him in music school. He didn't want him to do better than him in music because he was mad that he couldn't.
You don't want your daughters to do better than you in YouTube. And I'm going to do plural because you don't promote assless page unless you're trying to throw shade at B. Nicole. That's why I said you're a terrible parent. You don't think your own kids recognize the stupid shit that you do. I don't think she appreciates you using her as a pawn. That's why she don't pop out and support you or say nothing on none of your fucking videos. That's why she ain't in your fucking lives. But she's a YouTuber.
Missed his young life while he was running around robbing McDonald's on bicycles and spent 10 and a half years in prison.
Ma'am, you fucked your uncle and committed incest. Stop judging people.
Got out, had it.
Your married boyfriend has been to jail, ma'am. Stop judging people.
Had a whole family chain up, well, not chain, but had the family business. And what did he do? What did he do? Because he's narcissistic, mean, and evil.
Ma'am, you committed PPP loan fraud. Stop judging people.
You go back to that freaking reunion show they did when Sweetie Pies was canceled. He sat there and never mumbled a word about Dre while other people talked around. Charles was crying. Monique dropped a few tears.
You do the same thing with your daughter and grandchildren.
You know, he never said a word. But I still didn't know he was the one to have done it. I did not know then. We didn't know who it was, but the FBI, they was researching then. They was already investigating. But you go back to that show, he knew what he had done. I mean, then he brought those people out to California after that. Him and Terry, I mean, it's just, whoo. Baby.
This is a live about nothing.
And I'm sure one of the local news stations there in St. Louis, I hope the Griggs family company, I'm sure they're going to do an interview we'll dissect that interview later on, honey.
You know where you got to get the full interview from? Randomness of Ville, Celebrity News Talk, or Chronicle Speaks. The three people that you've been shading the fuck out of and who don't fuck with you no more. In fact, a few of them have been throwing shade back.
Minutes to hang out with y'all.
She definitely needs attention. That's what lets us know Tommy ain't over there all the time like she claims he is. She act like she gets no attention. Now I understand doing the YouTube. I can't talk about. I do this shit twice a day, sometimes 3. Understand that, but I never go live if I don't have anything to talk about. I'm not just gonna go live and say, "What y'all think? Y'all having fun, y'all? What y'all saying in the chat? Let me see what y'all saying." Well, I'm just out eating tacos, y'all. That is ridiculous. Enjoy fucking life. You got to go live at every stop.
That was dead on.
Okay. I got a $7 cash app for PP. Get ready for child. Robbie, socket tour. Socket tour, Miss Robbie. Ask for a cool 1.5 million. Thank you for that. Thank you for the $7 donation. It is going to help me fly back to the motherland because MoneyBoy Trey is a slave driver and his cheap ass would not even buy me a ticket to return home.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
No, James. Gabe, why are you playing with a Zippo?
Because I'm smoking.
You gotta say real niggas use big G. That's how we know you white. This man got a Zippo lighter. Did y'all not hear the difference between his lighter and mine?
See, mine has a little flap thing.
You don't need a flap thing with a bic. You can light a bic in what do they call it? A grade 5 or level, whatever the fuck, category 5 hurricane.
You can with a Zippo. It's windproof.
You can with a bic too. Ah.
But I thank you to the ones, to you that
Big
did
time
come in
refillable.
here. I know there's a lot of places you could have gone and listened to this right now, but thank you for still hanging with me.
What's going on, Reggie?
And seeing this through with me. I got my 70-year-old club members out there.
Oh.
You know, when all this started going down a couple of months ago, all the elders was calling me from St. Louis to talk about Tim and just to say that, you know, they didn't really know what was going on with the case. Because the media there, the local media was being...
Well, ma'am, how the fuck can you just say what a great job the local media is doing and you gonna go to them to get your information, case 2 Fox, but then in the next sentence say, the old people up there said, wasn't nobody talking about it. The local news wasn't talking about it. But we're gonna go get our stuff from them, the people that ain't been talking about it. Fucking hater.
And just to say that, you know, they didn't really know what was going on with the case. Because the media there, the local media was being hush, just being real quiet with it.
Yeah, I hope Miss Rabbit take your shit, bitch.
But baby,
Yeah,
let's stay here. Let me see. PP, did you see the sister at the courthouse giving the press conference? It was astonishing.
Yeah,
baby, no, I didn't. You know, I don't steal other people's content, so no, I didn't. No, I did not. Thank you, Kizzy, for the $50 super chat. No, I didn't, baby. No, I've been at work. I haven't seen no other channel. I can barely get on my own channel.
Man, you a lying son of a bitch. You for sure watch me. You watch all them people. Like, stop lying. You watch Twitter. I can barely. Lady, how you gonna say you can barely get on your channel and you post all day, every day from work? Every hour on the hour.
Power to the people. As long as we got justice for Dre, honey, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. At one point, nobody knew about Dre. Nobody really knew nothing. Now everybody knows, and that's what we wanted. We wanted a.
Oh God! And they found out about Dre through you, not through the actual police documents, because you know the. Never mind. She act like it was no press conference, like nobody announced the arrest of Tim and the other people involved. It was just all her. She did the work. Nobody but her. She was the first one to ever report on this. In fact, she was the first one to report that Andre had been killed. It wasn't nobody in St. Louis. It was her. She knew that Andre was killed first before anybody. And then she started her investigation and linked Tim to it. Because that's how good she is.
Awareness to be brought to Dre. And you all helped me do that. Mm-hmm.
Boy.
So now, I told y'all we was going to have a good day. Didn't I tell y'all we was going to have a good weekend this morning? I got on my knees and I prayed. I said, please let that jury come back with a verdict. Don't you tell me, God. Didn't I tell y'all God was still in charge? And he was going to answer our prayers.
I hate preachers.
Oh,
I ain't worried about nothing.
Goodness. So God specifically answered your prayer for a verdict to come back. Man.
Mm-hmm. Nothing at all, baby. Look, the truth don't need no bodyguards, no entourage. The truth needs none of that.
Oh, so you don't need no bodyguard? Yeah. The truth didn't need no bodyguards and none of that because the truth got your black ass sued and you were scared to go up there.
On its own. And someone told us something a couple of months ago. All you had to do, people, was take the veil off your eyes.
You can put that on flick, and I'll say allegedly again. But all you got to do is look around you, open your eyes, you'll be able to see. Take the veil off your eyes.
And the fact that you keep using the woman's name who got you into a lawsuit shows that you a stupid motherfucker. And that would be the last thing I would want to hear is anything this lady who got me being sued has to say ever again. But knock yourself out, ma'am. You apparently you got this shit covered except for the $15,000 that you asking for.
Just wake up and smell the coffee. And don't believe so much about what people tell you that happened. Extract the fact from
She keeps playing it because she's also throwing shade at Miss Robbie as well. She's throwing shade at Miss Robbie as well, but she thinks she's being clever about it.
Eat the meat and spit out the bones, and you will be able to see the person that's really telling you what they didn't do are the ones that really did it.
Like you saying, you ain't fuck your uncle, you did. Yeah, that lady being sued too, and she keep playing the shit.
Don't do it. Hey, Dion, if I miss you, hello to everybody. Morgan.
Still no Miss Loretta side. I find it odd. Miss Loretta can keep texting you these scriptures, but she can't pop up. Like, she ain't got to be on the panel of the StreamYards like she normally do. But Not even a call in while you're live, not a recorded message. You say you recorded all the other shit off the record. You ain't got no recorded. Hey girl, we did it, girl. She didn't call you and say we did it. Now y'all know she finna post a text message in the next 30 minutes to an hour talking about, look what Miss Loretta said, y'all, with a Bible scripture. It hadn't happened before I just said it, so when it happens, y'all know why she did it. Miss Loretta didn't celebrate with you on the biggest day ever. I'm looking at the chat. I don't see Miss Loretta. This is the day y'all got justice, the moment y'all were waiting for. She ain't nowhere to be around. You done ran off all your friends, ma'am.
Everybody in here, I appreciate y'all. He may not come when you want him, but baby, if you don't think he's right on time to give you a good weekend and start your Friday off just right, y'all wanted him.
So this is starting your weekend off right. A guilty verdict that ain't got shit to do with you or your family. That's starting your weekend off right. How, Sway? How? You still being sued.
Give it to us on Monday or Tuesday.
And that lawsuit is right on time. Yes, it is.
He said no. He said no. He gonna make Tim wait it out. He gonna let him think he done outsmarted him. But you know you can't outsmart the Lord himself. Man, please.
You literally, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna use your argument for you. Against you, I mean. You think you outsmarting God by committing adultery every day. You think you got him beat, but he just gonna let you wait it out, and then when you die, hell. According to your belief. Stop judging people. You ain't better than nobody else, but you walk around with that Crash Bandicoot nose of yours in the air like your shit don't stink.
He waited. He made some. See, some people were sweating because they didn't really believe. Y'all see. I never wavered.
What
Who cares? Like this bitch is talking like she Andre Mama. Like seriously, listen to. She act like she is this man's mom. Her child was murdered, and she just got back. He's guilty. Tim, her kinfolk. You cannot be this invested in this case. But the only reason you are is because they were on TV. Because I repeat, it's murders that happen in St. Louis and Arkansas every day. Bitch, you ain't covering nan one of them. You know why? Because they ain't on TV. Hell, you won't even cover the judge no more.
Boy, it just feels so good to have victory. To know that Dre finally, think about it.
I'll let her take it. Let her take the picture.
Terica, call this child out there for some jeans, True Religion. At 8:02 p.m., Trey Bell took his life.
This is the last win she's going to have for a while.
Drake crawled back into that building, trying to make it. His phone right there. They got the phone. They could see who talked to.
Okay, God damn it. That is enough of that. I'm sick of this bitch. This justice, sir. This is the one she started crying on.
Somebody say, you know,
this is the one we here for.
YouTube's gonna demonetize this video. That's why we got YouTube Studio, and I can go in it. Great friend of mine, what's going on? Somebody say, you know, YouTube gonna demonetize this video. That's why we got YouTube Studio, and I can go in and edit and take this music out after the video ends.
Why are you talking like a kid? Second of all, it looked like the outfit you were sweating in at your brother's house. Third of all, never mind.
Yeah, I feel a little good. I feel a little cocky today because Dre got justice.
What she meant is she drunk and a son of a bitch yet again.
Today.
Old beer drinking ass bitch.
Okay, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Woo, ain't nothing like justice, baby. How sweet it is. How y'all doing? What's going on?
Let's isolate that and save that.
I know y'all done heard it. Y'all been hearing it since the verdict dropped.
You said what, Gabe?
Let's isolate what you just said. Oh, it feels so good to get justice. We can use it in February.
Long ago. Whew, but you know what? I just wanted to come on and say yes.
She wanted to come on again. Now, I need y'all to listen, because she's going to call her shot. She says, I feel like crying, but I ain't though. And about 7 minutes later, you know what she proceeds to do? Cry. Ma'am, you cussed your granddaughter out. You didn't even cry about that. You didn't even say, you didn't even, when that was brought to the public, that was the time to cry. I'm sorry, y'all. I was wrong. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. You didn't cry for that. You're crying for a nigga that was on a TV show that got you clicks. I was about to say the shit. They got you clicks, money, subscribers, and members on your channel. And yeah, we're on video too. I noticed in that little long diatribe that you did, there was no justice for Carlitha Foley. There's nothing stopping you from saying that every time you go live, but you don't. But you ran this motherfucker talking about you keeping people's names alive. Only the celebrities appears.
And yes. Welcome in. Shout out to the moderators. Who we got in here? Kizzy. You the only moderator in here? Well, hello, Kizzy, the moderator of the day. How you doing? Shout out to all the members in the building. What's going on?
Okay.
Tell them, PP. Oh, about the.
No, she's not okay. She's drunk.
Okay. Sometimes money ain't everything. Even if I couldn't take the music out, I want to play.
Yeah, she's a little wackadoo.
Well, ma'am, I find that very weird because you told these good people not long ago that you've been doing the gospel review and you got several videos of them, but you put them on private because they couldn't be monetized. Now, when somebody point out to you, you're playing music, it ain't gonna be monetized. Money ain't everything. See how that works?
Convenient.
You stay getting caught up in your shit.
That song for Drake, so it really don't matter whether they're gonna let me take it out or not. I'm gonna play it anyway, cause I can. Okay. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying I'm gonna play that song for Drake. Okay, when I talk about it. All right. I'm gonna throw this in there every now and then too, cause you got a lot of fakeness going around town.
Oh, do we?
Ma'am, shouldn't you be playing gospel scriptures instead of Mo 3? You should be playing Jesus Will Fix It or Jesus Be Offensive, whatever the fuck it's called. You should be playing that instead of fake love only you could give it. You should be praying instead of being gangster, ma'am. Now, it's funny that you're judging Tim for being a killer. You know who else was a killer? Mo 3, ma'am. You're glorifying him and his music. Why is that, Phyllis?
To Mo 3, may he rest in peace. Come on, y'all. We got justice for Dre. We've been St. Louis. What's up, St. Louis? What's up in the loot? What's up in the loot today? Oh, honey. Oh, my goodness. Full of life is in the building. What's going on, Louise? How y'all doing, Marion? Thank God for justice for Andre Montgomery. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, yes. You know, this has been going on for over 2 years.
Wait, are you playing this again, or is she just repeating
hello,
herself?
No, this is
Jalea. This
no.
been going on
She
for a
came
minute,
back
guys.
live again to celebrate. No, this is another video, but she's saying the same exact shit.
Like exactly, like dead on exactly.
But this time she gonna cry.
All right, here we go.
And you know, a lot of people, some people was getting discouraged. Y'all was discouraged this morning.
Bitch, you were too.
Oh, you just was ready to give up. Oh, the jury taking too long. Oh, they asking questions. Oh, the longer it takes, the worse it looks for Dre. Oh, what I tell y'all this morning.
You said this.
Don't worry about it. Okay, as we had one of our playing our gospel music sessions this morning, which I've been doing since 2019 when I started my channel. Some days I do it on a Saturday, some days I do it on a Sunday, but it ain't nothing new over here.
What is edited out of what? What was edited out? Did she edit out her crying?
No, come on.
No, I don't think she did, but I'm just saying it's too very. I don't want the version with the song in it. Oh, keep that. Well, yeah, it's only like a 12-minute difference, so she ain't cut out much.
I'm doing the same old thing I've been doing. You just haven't been following me as long. Some of those videos are archived on private right now. Baby, I got 3 channels, you know. I got videos on every channel.
Why would you have them on
been
private?
following me as long.
That would make sense.
Don't worry about it. Okay, as we had one of our playing our gospel music sessions this morning, which I've been doing since 2019 when I started my channel.
Ma'am, you do realize you just said money wasn't everything. So I just said this shit. She literally catches herself up. I didn't know she was gonna say it in this live because she said it before when we said she was biting off B. Nicole. She said it before. I didn't know she was gonna say it in this live. I've been doing it right after you just said money ain't everything. So why the fuck them videos on private then, bitch? They should be up. You did it for the Lord.
I do it on a Saturday. Some days I do it on a Sunday, but it ain't nothing new over here. I'm doing the same old thing I've been doing. You just haven't been following me as long. Some of those videos are archived on private right now.
Why?
Baby, I got 3 channels, you know. I got videos on every channel. Okay?
Why?
Did you hear what the sister said? I'm about to find out because I'm about to play the video from the St. Louis Post Dispatch. Okay, you know I trust the St. Louis Post Dispatch, honey, because one of those reporters reached out to me, and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Now, that's the bitch that announced to you that you were being sued, ma'am, and you trust them. And that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, ma'am, the ponytail gone. Why are you still rubbing your hair?
Did you ever notice that her
wow,
reasoning
you didn't lie. What I did?
Why she doesn't have shit up or why things aren't going a certain way? Oh, don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about that. Sign the petition.
It is what it is. Oh, she ain't said nothing about that funk ass petition.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
She ain't said nothing about it. She booked. She don't know. She like, I can't. I don't. Her brain is on overload. She can't remember to say sign the petition, justice for Carlita, and she can't do all of that at one time.
How about? I am here from the Lou. Come on, Mary Augusto.
And I mean, this lady here. Now, here's the kicker about that Michelle Griggs page. It was made in 2013. And I'm still just saying, it is the exact same photo that Philly Field uses whenever she shows the woman on her screen. I don't know where the fuck Philly Field got the photo from, but why would that lady have just that one picture? When was that? So you expect us to believe that's a 13-year-old picture, 9-year-old picture. These people are nuts. They do anything for clout. I thought Offset was lying. Now they really do anything for clout. Even as senior citizens.
Uncle, you better say it again, Mary. How you doing, Miss Mary? Miss Mary Mac. I like black, so I hope you're dressed in black, girl. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. All right, let me stop. I feel good, y'all. I freaking feel good. I'm sorry.
You're gone, woman.
To justice. Okay. I told y'all I feel good.
Why is that?
I'm going out after this. I'm going out and celebrate. It's been a long time coming.
Don't worry about it.
It's been a long time coming. We've been prayers for Miss Michelle Green. She still needs prayers. We got to go through the sentencing and an appeal, possibly an appeal. That's still, but we do have that verdict. Now she left us a message, and she,
that was 6 hours ago. He had announced the appeal before you went live. You didn't know that? Your good people in St. Louis didn't tell you that? Interesting.
Channel and everyone, but let me say this, and I thank you, Miss Michelle Griggs. I thank you, and I'm so glad the family got justice. Because I'm telling you, we didn't know Dre. I don't know Dre. I just knew what I saw on TV. But from what I saw, he was a nice young man. You could look in his eyes. He just didn't have malice in his heart. Some people's eyes are just evil.
Yeah. So
they look mean because they are mean.
At 3 o'clock, I knew it was a appeal because I sent it to my folks. Yep. So why would you say? And then you shared the motherfucker. Matter of fact, you posted that Tim's lawyer said there would be an appeal as well. So why would you come up here and say possibly? Ain't no possibly, bitch. You shared the information saying that there was one filed. So it ain't no possibly. It's going to happen.
Listen, sometimes I forget about the cameras be there. Or sometimes I forget I have a mic on, like when I'm talking to. I don't know what Dre would say about me covering him and talking about him. I don't know. One thing I do know is that I'm glad he received justice today. Now, Miss Michelle Griggs, she left a comment. And I want to say thank you. And then I want to say, there's a lot of people. I've been saying this for months. I'm not the only one talking about Sweetie Pies.
Man, Michelle Griggs.
Now, did I talk about it? I did talk about it. I kept it going.
Matter of fact, I got to do some due diligence because these motherfuckers so dumb. They will misspell a name. And just let me check some sources and see how this woman's name is spelled.
Uncle Small Peter.
And check it against. Can I see her? Who got her name up?
Maybe it's a funky spelled name.
I know. I just need to see more than one person have it funky spelled. But I'm saying these trolls are stupid. They be moving too fast. I won't even say it's a troll. PP got several fucking old accounts. And just like I told Enisha earlier, I could be you right now on my backup channel if I want to be. I just take your picture that you got on YouTube, put me, just because it's a channel she doesn't use. And so all I gotta do is just upload it and change the name of the channel. And voila, I'm Anisha. Literally takes 2 minutes.
Oh.
But those old people over there know nothing about the games these people play on YouTube.
And I mean, every time they drop a document, I was on it. There's been a lot of people, a lot of good content creators that know how to put stuff together, nice graphics and all kind of stuff. Okay, you got Chronicle Speaks and her stilettos. Okay, JSO Extra, Storm Monroe covered it. Tasha K covered it. Talia covered it.
What she purposely left out Vail because Vail been throwing shots back at her funk ass. You shouted out Storm Monroe, who, he didn't do nothing for you when he found out you were gonna get sued. He thought he was, didn't.
Because he mentioned
Tasha K didn't happen.
How many people covered this story? Vail, Evolution of Vail. Out there in the streets.
Who is Evolution of Vail? Who is that? A different Vail? You just gonna say the man's name wrong? That was shade there.
Yep.
Who the fuck is Evolution of Vail, y'all? Did that used to be his name? You know, I'm new, so I could be missing something. Did his name used to be Evolution of Vail? Or did she say his name wrong on purpose? And I made you say these people's names, ma'am. Give me I need to send you an invoice.
Name was Justice for Dre. All right? Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Okay?
They don't like you anymore.
It's all good.
They don't like you anymore, ma'am. Including the Storm Monroe. When was the last time he told people to come over to support you? Did he come over there and drop you a super chat? Has he hit your cash out? Did he hit your GoFundMe? Okay then.
You better know it, because everybody can stand on their own, and the truth don't need no support. You just say it, and it is what it is.
Teamwork make the dream work.
So this was a
teamwork make the dream work, but I ain't using none of their stuff. I'm gonna go use the St. Louis Post Dispatch as if that's different from me using a content creator stuff. Like they ain't content creators. Newsflash, it's the same fucking thing. St. Louis Post does it for people to come click on their videos, ma'am. It's also why they have a share button on their shit as well, so people could share it out, so people could see it. They didn't intend it for you to do what you were doing, but it's okay because it's you. And they ain't YouTube content creators. It's a difference.
Teamwork. Now, did some people talk about it more than others? Yes. Yes, but we got awareness to Drake. We kept his name out there, baby. Okay.
Some people talk about it more than us. Yes, but we kept his name out there. Ma'am, if somebody talked about it more than you, they get just as much credit for keeping his name alive and out there, ma'am. Actually, they get more credit because you just admitted they talked about it more than you. Because remember, you stopped talking about it. You were beefing, ma'am. You was arguing with niggas. You was crying about the striker. You was going back and forth with Cap. You was going back and forth with Mike.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
About Heidi saying y'all couldn't be friends if you sold lip gloss. This is the type of shit you were doing, ma'am. You were arguing with Goop Dupe on my panel. Ma'am, that's the shit you were doing, not Sweetie Pies.
I was going to say, teamwork makes the dream work is going on the list.
Don't nobody even say that no more.
I'm sick of that one.
We kept it out there.
This finna be a shade fest. She can't help herself. If she praises you, oh, you gonna get shaded in the same sentence, same breath. You gonna get shaded. It's coming. Just that was the shade there. Teamwork make the dream work. So many people covered it. Some more than others, but I kept his name alive. That was the shade there. They may have talked about it more, but I kept his name alive, which doesn't make sense if they talked about it more.
Oh, y'all, I'm not at a loss for words because I truly did believe it was going to happen. But to finally see it in black and white, Sweetie Pie's Tim Norman, guilty on all counts. Oh, you don't know how that.
It didn't say Sweetie Pie's Tim Norman, ma'am. That's you throwing that headline out there again. That's going in your defamation suit as well. I keep telling you, every time you say Sweetie Pies, they can use that against you, ma'am. Every time you run that clip like you just did with Andre up there, ma'am, without their permission, and you know she's still cool with the own network, Oprah will be real empathetic to her right now because she did lose a grandson and a son. They might say, we need it. All them own clips you keep playing, we need it.
Bills. Oh, we got another moderator in here, Geraldine. Help Kizzy out. Enough.
You know what? I hope Miss Robbie be like, look here, man. We said this at a quote right now. Delete that channel. Her world would be over. Like, you ain't got to give me no money. Terminate that channel. Do y'all think she would do that? I think she would rather lose everything and keep her channel. That's how
like that.
fucked up in the brain I think she is. If she was given the option, you ain't got to spend no money, just terminate that channel. I think she would be like, no, sue me, bitch. I really think she would.
I already think she's been doing it.
Pretty much.
I don't see her taking
so many covered it, and thanks to all the content creators. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's right. Everybody was talking about Sweetie Pie.
See, that's the thing now. When she had an attorney, her attorney's job is to try to get with Miss Robin, see if they can settle out of court. But this stupid bitch ain't stopped talking since the lawsuit, so it's gonna be hard for him to even convince them to come up with a settlement out of court because she won't stop.
Well, it's going to be hard for him anyway because he deals with medical malpractice.
Oh yeah, and personal injuries. Yeah, so
Ouch.
unless they planning to slip and fall the sweetie pass.
Then you have a
I
shot.
hope they put your picture up so you can't go up there ever. You need to be on the bar list.
Medical malpractice.
I wasn't the only one. Let that be known. I'm just saying. Okay. I am here from the Lou. Hey, red lady, how you doing, the Lou? What's up, St. Louis? What's up, St. Louis?
Oh, you won't speak to him now, but you couldn't go up there in person and speak to him.
Rivka say, congratulations, beautiful people, on live chat family and victory for Andre. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, it takes a village, and baby, we had a whole tribe. We had a whole tribe. And praises to the Most High, you better know it.
That wasn't funny.
I've been praising him over here on this channel since I started this channel, baby, because I can't do nothing without him. And him, I mean the man up above. Okay.
When did this happen?
Thank you, Gabe. I swear to God, I'm like, I was around you. I don't remember this shit. I remember you getting up exercising and shit. I don't remember gospel extravaganzas and explosions. I don't remember this shit.
Roast shows, I've seen all types of shit. Not one thing about God.
I done seen them having the party shows with her and Mike where they was playing all types of music. Matter of fact, Mike has said several times, and she has got upset with him for playing gospel on their channel. Telling him didn't nobody want to hear that, but she been doing it all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
You can't make this shit up. And Mike can verify she had matter of fact, ma'am, you had a problem with Loretta trying to pray. Come on, somebody. This was recent. She had to bring it up to you. I tried to pray for you a couple weeks. You said we can't do all that over here. It's amazing. But just like niggas in jail, niggas that's getting sued, they run to God.
Yeah.
Did you hear the Green interview? Okay, let me play this. Let me play it because I have not heard it.
She lied.
I have not heard it, and that's for real. So let me see what she said, child. I believe it was Kayla, the one who left a comment on the channel not long ago. So let me hear what she said because I haven't heard it, honey. But we're gonna find out. We gonna learn today. Let me come back over here and do this right here. Let me move that out the way.
Oh, it does say Sweetie Pie star Tim Norman guilty on all charges in murder for hire trial.
Sweetie Pie star Tim Norman guilty on all charges.
Oh, she made sure she went to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch to show us so she could be like, they do it. Yeah, but they don't do it over and over again, ma'am. They ain't gonna run this story no more. They're through with it. They done.
In murder for hire trial. Woo!
What?
Woo! Child, I don't know. Ooh, child. Let me go slow. Let me rewind the tape. Sweetie Pie star Tim Norman, hold up, guilty on all charges in murder for hire trial. Well, you don't say. Isn't that what we've been saying over here for a long? Didn't I tell y'all that jury wasn't stupid? Didn't I tell y'all that jury wasn't gonna fall for them lies and them outbursts and them cries? Talking about, I gave her that burner phone because I'm messing around and I had a girlfriend in California and I'm a family man and I'm on a family show and Terica might get drunk and call in the.
Why are you talking about him cheating when you fuck a married man every night? The nigga at any given moment may come in there and give you a kiss. Matter of fact, you ended your live a couple nights ago by saying he brought my food in here. Bye, y'all. He got a burner phone. Breathe. Just breathe. Where is the petty African when you need him? He never yells. Have you noticed it, Gabe? I never get angry. We in Africa, we do not get angry. We always speak like this.
Why is that? Is it because being a child soldier early on?
It is the melanin, sir. It is the melanin.
Ah, okay. Well, then how come it doesn't work over here in America, in the U.S.?
Because this is not the motherland.
Oh, okay, I get it.
The middle of the night in the late night hours, the jury is and the judge. I wasn't in the courtroom, but I could imagine their faces looking at him.
Annette,
okay.
She looked like she was drunk because she was. Newsflash. Unless she at work, whenever she goes live, she's drunk.
Oh, speaking of drunk, I have some vodka.
Okay. A jury found James Tim Norman guilty on Friday of conspiring to K his nephew, ending a St. Louis trial full of reality stars. Life insurance schemes, and K Norman, 43, orchestrated the M of his 20 life insurance policy. He took it as though he was talking to us. We saw him the way he talked. He wrote it the way he talked. So, Tim looking for me. I'm scared of Tim. I don't want no parts of Tim. That child was horrified of Tim. We saw how Tim punched Tim on the show. He was crying so hard. I won't say crying so hard. He was in such a panic. He couldn't get his words out. He started stuttering. And he said, and I don't know why he said, I ain't did nothing to him. I can hear it like he said it yesterday. He said he hadn't done nothing to Tim. He don't know why Tim didn't like him. He said, because I ain't did nothing to him.
Ma'am, like literally, your daughter has said the same thing about you. I don't know why my mom doesn't like me. I haven't done anything to her. I don't know what I did to make her so angry with me as an adult. She understands the adoption part. It's the adult situation she don't understand. But she literally asks it all the time.
I'd ask myself that all the time. If I were her, I don't know. Makes you wonder.
You're wrong. And today is Drake Day. Okay. In the end, okay, I read that part. The two both starred in Welcome to Sweetie Pies. And you know what? That's the problem. Dre was a better star, and he didn't even have to, he was just a natural.
Ma'am, that's the problem. B. Nicole is a better star. And you're jealous. Your management said they're a star too, and you on your own. And they've lived up to their word. You've been on your own.
We wanted to see Dre. I wanted to say, oh, is he gonna make an A in class today? Oh, what do we have? What girlfriend he gonna have on the show today? What him in charge? What they gonna deliver the chicken at today? Are they gonna be late when they get to the?
That is the only reason you care, because the man was on TV. You say you subscribe to that KS2 channel. Well, you've seen all the murders that have been going on up there, just like me. Why you ain't covered none of them?
Especially in St. Louis. God, there should be one every.
Yes, there's a white guy that's accused of committing multiple heinous sex crimes up there in St. Louis. Why you ain't reporting on that? Because the nigga ain't famous. You ain't gonna read the transcripts on that one? I mean, that's literally a case.
Okay, let's see, starting now, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till now, about 10 people died in St. Louis.
Probably.
10 people just died right now.
To deliver the food. Is Charles gonna pull off? Is Dre gonna wreck Charles' car while he's teaching him how to drive? We wanted to see Dre and Charles, honey. We didn't want to see Tim. Okay, he was the star. He was the star. The two both.
Ma'am, he wasn't even on the show when it first started. So, bitch, you knew Tim before years before Dre ever came on. Yet you still watched. This shit is crazy.
She's going between
Started welcome to Sweetie Pie. They long
of just the typical stereotype to into the fake preacher woman thing. It's weird. Her character acting is a little off. It doesn't flow right. That's all I'm saying.
running own reality show about the popular soul food business founded by Robbie over 3 days before finding they did it right. And that's facts. Friends on both sides of the case. I can just feel myself in there right now as the judge read that verdict because I've seen it done before.
You could.
Jury, have you reached the verdict yet?
I could just feel myself. You should have been there, bitch. That's what you told your people. You're a liar.
We have, Your Honor. And they're going to pass it over to the judge. And he going to take it out and look at it.
This is law and order shit.
Then he going to ask that defendant to stand. Okay? And he going to stand the defendant, James, Timothy, Tim, Norman, as Martin said to Big Mama. Oh, what a happy day. Audibly. Attorney for the Eastern District. Oh, that goes things. Remembers her brother. Come on, sis, with that hair, girl. You better come through for your bro. Kaylin Griggs. I've been calling her Kayla. Kaylin Griggs remembers her brother, Andre Montgomery. Okay, see, I had not even.
So you've been saying the lady's name wrong.
Oof, that put some hair on my
Okay, child. I'm watching it for the first time. I know y'all have seen it and y'all have heard about it, but baby.
She is lying.
It said, wait a minute. Hold up. U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Missouri, Sailor. Come on, Sailor Fleming, Angie Dennis, and Gwendolyn Carroll. Motive for the murder plot came down to one thing, and greed. Look, people. Greed. 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 I said it earlier when I was at...
Ma'am, that's why you're being sued. Greed.
Much. When he got out of prison, he had a new car waiting for him, BMW, something like that. I believe. I may be wrong. Restaurant waiting for him to work at. No, it wasn't like just money falling out the trees, but it was better than what you were coming from. I just don't understand what that child did to him to make him that mad to where he orchestrated murder for hire on him. I don't. Jealousy and greed. Dre was young. He had talent. Y'all heard him sing. We heard that little song. She been a thot all her life. He loved that thot. That's what Dre said. May he rest in peace. Okay? But he was just, Dre was a natural. He didn't have to pretend. He didn't have to go to acting classes to do the job. He was a natural, and he was doing good at it.
So,
I have a question. What she's doing right now, would this define, what's the term? Sucking dick from the back?
I don't know what to call this shit.
I still don't get that saying, but whatever.
And that's just facts. I'm just sad now, but I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to shed a tear. I'm not going to cry. But I want to cry right now. I really do. I just can't believe he did that to him. All right. Let me listen to this and hope it don't make me cry.
No, I'm sorry. That's fake. She's setting herself up.
Look what I said. I said she called her shot.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Make sure I hit it again.
I'm just sad now, but I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to shed a tear. I'm not going to cry. But I want to cry right now. I really do. I just can't believe he did that to him.
I ain't going to shed a tear.
All right.
Sounds like never mind.
Let me listen to this and hope it don't make me cry. Okay.
She said it so well. Such a change. Underinsured and uninsured need a voice.
Thank you, Carolyn.
It's some peace, but I was like, my brother's not gonna come back while he's still in jail, eating commissary, whatever it is. But my mother got some peace. We knew it was him. We knew it. His family could act like it. That it wasn't him. But this taught me a lesson. It really did. I'm a little stressed out, but it taught me a lesson, and we got justice.
Yes, what is that lesson?
The lesson is, I don't care how much money a person got. I don't understand. You cannot underestimate them. Greed. I don't care if y'all think he's just satisfied or he's stable. No, greedy, jealousy, envious. He was never a role model to my brother. Never. They had my brother living in a dump, in a shack. My brother was not living good.
So where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you? Where was your mama that he had to go live with his uncle? His uncle had to buy him, get him a place. So even if it was a shack, he still had his own shack, something that you and your mama didn't provide. I'm gonna need you to answer that, sister. Why was it that he couldn't come stay with you? Why wasn't your brother able to live with you since you have so much to say about his living conditions?
Oh shit!
They don't have an answer for that. It's always somebody else's fault. But again, the more y'all try to make those people look bad, y'all are making y'all self look like ain't shit people as well, because y'all expected these people to save him. Something y'all could not fucking do.
You know, my brother was not.
Wait a minute. Living in a shack. All that money floating around, all the chicken wings being cooked. He living in a. Wait a minute, I can't say. Let me stop. Let me just go on. I ain't gonna say nothing, child. Let me hush.
Thank you.
Let me hush.
You gotta say thank you, because guess what? That wasn't said in court that they had him living in a shack at all. What was said in court was Tim had an apartment in the same building next to his, and that wasn't objected to. So are you saying Tim lived in the shack next to him? Because they stayed in the same fucking apartment complex. But we're just going to ignore what the fuck was said at trial, though. We're just going to listen to the emotional family members. Okay.
Rand, he told us, you know, we did everything we could. I mean, we just thought it was a better opportunity for him.
No, I'm not on anybody's payroll, but I'm not going to sit there and let them blame these people for some shit they didn't do. Had they taken care of their own child, their own brother, he never would have had to go to St. Louis in the first place. Remember, he was sent to St. Louis because he was troubled down there with his mama and his sister. Apparently, they couldn't do shit with him. They wanted somebody else to fix him. But if you don't like the commentary, get your punk ass up out of here. Are you on PP payroll, bitch?
And they played him.
Such a change of pace from the normal.
It is. I guess, but that's all. She said they had him living in a shack, so that's pretty much all she said. Which she said there was greed and living in a shack. I thought he put him up in some nice apartment. Isn't that what he got on the stand and told the jury?
And it wasn't objected to. So why the fuck are you gonna believe what these people are saying? The prosecution could have objected. The prosecution didn't bring up he was living in a shack and none of the shit that they said. And that should have been information they were privy to. That would have been nice for Miss Griggs to say that when she was on the stand. She never said they had Andre living in deplorable conditions. They wasn't taking care of Andre. I had to pay for him pizza and shit. She didn't say any of that in court.
There's more of the interview. Well, let me go back and see. Hold on. Let me see if there's more of it.
See, she cut the camera off because the St. Louis Post-Dispatch didn't show all of that. So at this point, she's going to another content creators page. One of the ones that was there, one of the ones that didn't cut it out because, you know, the news didn't really want to hear them for the whole 15, 20 minutes they were talking. They just cut out a few minutes of it. So she's going to the YouTubers that were there to get the unedited version.
You. Hold up.
Hold up. and she doing her little intro, which is a 3-minute, 2-minute thing, countdown, something like that. She going to steal another content creator's content, something she says she doesn't do.
Well, she
Her audience let her know. Her audience let her know. Oh, there was more to the video because the news didn't have a long clip. Oh, there's more? Well, let me go look. All you had to do was push play if the video didn't end, bitch. If the St. Louis Dispatch Post had more, who you think you fooling?
Y'all know, look, y'all know I wasn't up there in St. Louis. I'm just, you know, getting in where I can get in, okay. Getting in where I can get in. But I bet that, hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, somebody said she cut out the YouTubers. Oh, that was on the news too. Well, I got the unedited version. I can definitely show that. So that's what she cut out. She cut out them hugging the YouTubers there and them giving them compliments. Cause she a fucking hater. Now, why would she feel the need to do that when she just said what she called herself, saying they were great content creators and all that earlier? And Michelle Grigg sent you a message. She wrote you a message. So why couldn't you? You a piece of shit, man.
Sadly, yeah.
Shoot. A minute, y'all. Thought that was the doggone interview.
Yeah, there were interviews, but she did them with YouTubers, bitch. You know that she wasn't doing it with the media. You know this. I did this interview. I know damn well she was watching them folk when they was live.
They had an interview.
Everybody knows it. You over there drinking your beer out the straw in the shower.
Yeah. My bad. So y'all texting me something? Okay. Well, I can't find that, but let me go to this right here. Let me see here.
I can't find that one.
That they've released. Prepaid phone records. They wanted off. Note number 3, 950. The jury deliberation.
Oh, so she played the video, but she
wanted everything.
Okay.
6.
Let's see.
Now we
so when did she cry? Did she cut the crying out? Has she cried already?
I'm going to be upset if we miss that part.
Well, I got I got it. It's getting in with you. I have the part. I got the unedited version if I've already missed it. But yeah.
Okay, guys.
She going to
I just wanted to know what was the jury.
And shit. She went to the video.
Boy. Oh, what a beautiful day it is.
So
I just feel like dancing.
But she cut them out.
It is what it is.
So she did play that video and cut it out.
And you orchestrate and you have someone, to be executed. Don't be surprised when justice comes knocking on your door.
Why? How do you figure he's surprised?
Hold up,
you gotta stop saying dumb shit.
I had something else I wanted to show y'all.
When you sit on a show and let people come up and defame millionaires, don't be surprised when a process server come knocking on your door saying you being sued. See how that works?
It's this right here. No, that's not it. Okay, let's just look at this real quick, like.
Bitch, are you back to transcripts again? Son of a bitch. This motherfucker done put up a transcript.
Filed on September the 16th. Defendant having been found guilty by a jury on this date, it is hereby ordered that the sentencing as to defendant James Timothy Norman is set for Thursday, December the 15th at 1:30 p.m. It is further ordered that the deadline for filing objections, if any, to the pre-sentence report is December the 1st, 2020.
Okay, remind me to call St. Louis and see if just remind me to call the St. Louis to find out about PP Trailer, like if they're gonna allow people in and all of that good stuff.
Okay.
I just found out that the guy that did the mass shooting here last week, they got a gag order on his trial, so they're not releasing shit.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't. That sucks.
Really?
You can't, because we have a gag order on it. We can't get no information. It's pretty much like sealed.
But wouldn't that make it like a more of a fair trial?
Not if I wanted to cover it.
No, that's a good point. Well, not for you, but
not if I want to cover it. Can't nobody say nothing.
Come on, everybody. Well, what's the stupid thing? I don't even know it.
No press conferences, can't talk to the news, no updates, nothing. Like the transcripts like PP was getting. So that may mean I may not even be able to get the interrogation video, which is I was trying to do.
Ah, okay. Broadcast journalism.
Well, yeah, I need to call up there and see if I got if they're allowing people in, and what do I have to do to apply to be a member up there, like to reserve my spot in the courtroom? Because I want to be there.
You have to,
I want to show y'all every turtleneck she got on, all this. Every time she rub her ponytail, I want y'all to know all of that. Gonna be vivid.
It is further ordered that no objections shall be filed after the deadline without leave of the court. A request for leave to file objections out of time must be in writing and not less than 10 days prior to the testimony, and the estimated that a response to a sentencing memorandum may be filed no later than 5 days before the sentencing date, dated the 16th day of September. So I bet you Kayla might have something to get up there and say on the, the family can speak to the judge or the court or whomever, or speak to that. They can talk to that. They can talk to.
Ma'am, it's called victim statements. You
Jesus
stupid
Christ,
son
she's
of a
stupid.
bitch.
She's so fucking stupid.
But you've been there before. I've been there, and that's what to do and all of that. But I don't remember none of the legal terms.
7 times. And you know when the lawyers, they go up there, they have their little meetings. They have their little powwows. Yeah, it's called a sidebar. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, they come up there and they whisper, and everybody ain't supposed to hear.
They get the chance to talk to him. Tim, you were his uncle. That was one of your oldest brother's only child.
Speaking of uncles,
you were supposed to mentor.
Phyllis, that was your uncle. That was your daddy brother.
You weren't supposed to fuck him.
Fucked him. How could you? Oh yeah, don't forget about the movie coming out, Brotherfuckers. Coming fall of 2022.
I have a big scene where they do a family lineup at the police station. I'm the third guy. Just saying.
Him and love him and help him. Yet you orchestrated an entire criminal crime plot to have him executed. Therefore, you should spend the rest of your life behind bars for the rest of your life. I'm sure that's what somebody will say.
And guess what? I'm not mad at you for saying that. I really am not. I'm not excited like you are, but I'm not mad that the man is going to jail. I don't think anybody's mad that he's going to jail. I really hadn't heard anyone say the man was innocent. So what is your heart on about this case?
Okay. I'm at a loss of words, y'all.
Y'all been in the
victim impact statement. Thank you, honey. I'm not.
There you go. Somebody finally told them. Shout out to the people in the bushes. Y'all some watching motherfuckers tonight. Even though the Feuds didn't want to hit the link. Y'all bitches been not coming on guard. On GAWD, like Cap say. I'm blocking every one of you bitches coming my shit talking about PP under the comment section. Cause y'all have had the chance to hit the damn link 2 times today. 2 shows. Y'all missed the shows, but y'all come under my Petty Springer uploads and shit. Y'all come under the lab. Man, leave me the fuck alone. I ain't over there fucking with that lady.
Attorney. I'm not an attorney. The victim impact.
My folks ain't over there dropping stakes, but we can start.
Oh, we can definitely start.
Statement.
Whole fucking platoon now.
Will be a large impactment on the crowd and the jury, I'm sure, in the courtroom. Woo! What? PP, Tim put Andre in a room house next to his condo that looked like he was sleeping in a broken down bed. PP, listen.
And how would you know that? How would they know this?
A room house next to his condo that looked like he was sleeping in a broken down bed. PP, listen. They told everything. They told how Robbie cursed Dre out on the speakerphone. I already knew that, but I already knew that. Uncle Willie told.
Again, what black grandma ain't cussed their badass grandkids out before? What is this not how we were raised?
My grandma never cussed me out.
Hell, Philly Phil, you the daughter cussing your mom out. Nobody want to hear that shit. Now grandma cussed out her grandson. They do it all the time.
You do it, PP. The fuck you talking about?
Facts.
Cuss him out like a dog. Allegedly, according to Uncle Willie. Tim put him up in a house, looked like, oh, so he wasn't, I thought he got him in an apartment and where he was living. You gon'
So again, here is word of mouth again. Miss Griggs, the mom, person who testified during the trial, was called up by the state, did not say any of this. The sister, who was not called by either side, she got all this to say now, but nobody objected when it was presented that Tim got him a nice place, gave him access to all his cars, got him a job, banking, all of that shit. Nobody objected to that. Got him into the Nelly School of Music. Nobody objected to any of that. But now that it's over, the Nelly School of Music. But now that the trial is over, motherfucker can just get on camera and say anything. That was her 5 minutes of fame.
Is that a real thing?
Yes. Only in St. Louis.
What the fuck would he teach? Music theory?
He doesn't teach. He just has his name on the school. It's like LeBron James Academy. He don't teach shit, but he got a whole school out here.
But it's a difference. It's not actual. Oh, yeah, never mind. Because then I'm gonna. It just sounds snobbish.
He hires people to teach producing and things of that nature.
Zach, I was gonna say he doesn't know anything about music theory. He probably doesn't even know how to read music. What the fuck's he gonna teach you?
I don't know how to read music, and I've passed band twice. I passed 7th grade band and 9th grade band. I don't know how.
You can do, bro. I learned in band from school myself. It's not that hard.
I still couldn't even tell you the names of the notes, sir.
It's A through G.
That's the clef. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
Treble clef, bass clef.
I don't mean shit to me. I can record though. I can make beats.
Ooh, good.
Rap.
I'm gonna ask you this question really quick. What do you use to edit or record, or what program or whatever?
I use Band Labs.
Okay.
I've been that, but before then I was using Pro Tools. I've done Fruity Loops as well.
Would you prefer Pro Tools over Fruity?
Definitely. Fruity just sounds fruity.
Thank you.
Because the Pro Tools is it's user friendly, and if you know how to work, it's like Windows. If you know how to work one, you know how to work all them motherfuckers, no matter how many variations and upgrades come out.
This man's
it's
legit.
Like in old England country, the peasants. You're gonna treat him like a peasant. He's got to be treated like a peasant. You know what? I'm gonna have to stop because see, I've heard him say stuff I don't need to say, so I'm gonna let it go. Justice for Dre. He was found guilty because, baby, you know I could go hard if.
Ma'am, again, you claim y'all go off facts, and facts are what was on the record in court. Like even when Travell was saying the shit that he said, there were objections to what he said because they was like, "Hold up, you said this another time." Miss Griggs didn't say that this man stayed in the shack. The daughter did. Now you claim Willie Griggs told you, but no, Willie couldn't have told you that. Willie just told you about him being cussed out because you're shocked about the shack. You like, wait, what? I ain't know this.
Was it a
But he talked to
psychedelic
you.
shack?
But he talked to you all the time. How come he never tell you that?
That's where it's at.
He told you a lot of stuff about how they was mean and all of that. He told you all of that. But he didn't tell you that he was staying in the shack like the sister just said.
Psychedelic shack. That's where it's at.
Interesting.
I'm pissed right now.
Dude, love. Dude, I told you they're trying to do the Rock versus Roman Reigns. You better reconsider going to WrestleMania, sir.
Trey, I'm telling you this. It's not going to be that. It's more
Yes,
likely to be. I'll tell you why. I know. I'll have a different card. It'll be The Rock and his daughter versus somebody. It'll be intergender tag team.
Nah.
Yeah.
If anything, she'll be on a card by herself against one of the main players. No, it's gonna be a Roman Reigns thing, man.
No, they
it's
need
to be
to
a Roman Reigns thing.
It has to be Roman Reigns versus John Cena in LA because John's Hollywood now, and he's gonna fucking win.
Don't
his
nobody
17th.
care about John Cena. He's sober. He, we want to see the Samoan rivalry.
I'm not. Does nothing for me. But John Cena, winning 17. That's where it's at.
John Cena is old as shit now.
He's our age, kind of.
He's like he done lost a ton of weight, which he's a vegetarian now. He was juiced up like a motherfucker. He is not the same size as he was when he was active wrestling. Rocky is. Fuck it, Rocky's bigger.
He actually is bigger, yeah.
This man is bigger than he was when he was wrestling. So we can say he taking like now John Cena he can legally take them. He don't have to get tested for him for the shit that he does. And he's small.
Because I think The Rock said that was the biggest he's ever been for getting ready for the Black Adam movie. That's the most yoked he's ever been in his life. He's a pretty yoked dude anyway.
He put him in a room house next to his condo. So his condo lives next to, it was in a room house.
See, ma'am, this is how your black ass gets sued. You cannot prove this yet. You're repeating it.
Well, the prosecutor said that he wrote a script of family wealth and success, but it was an illusion. If you've watched me for a long time, one of my famous sayings is,
well, if it was an illusion, then nobody should be shocked that he was living in a shack and that they had to help pay for pizza because they wasn't rich. It shouldn't be a shock. They would have known this.
It's an illusion. It's all an illusion. It's an illusion. Mm-hmm.
You know what ain't an illusion? The lawsuit that's on your black ass for defamation. That ain't no illusion. She had enough money to hire a lawyer. You just not getting one.
Wait a minute. What she say? She also said Tim stopped the whole funeral procession to catch his flight, and he wore we reported that a while ago, like last year. He wore bulletproof vest, and soon as it was over, Miss Havens. I have nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm just talking about the trial. That's all I'm talking about is the trial and the conviction. I ain't talking about nothing else.
That's what somebody told her to be careful. Ma'am, that wasn't part of the trial. You said you're talking about the trial, but you're repeating something that wasn't said at the trial. You're repeating something that an emotional family member said. The mom was standing right there. She didn't even get on the news and say the shit. But she could have, because she's the mom. She's the one that sent him. She was the guardian. She's the one that gave him birth. She's the one that had responsibility over him.
But I really, that's why I'm not going to even take no calls, because see, I'm just not going to do it.
It don't matter if you letting your chat roast the fuck out of
them. Oh, goodness. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to. No, he was living like no one loved him. Oh, y'all, I can't keep reading. I'm getting mad. Okay, I'm going to go because I am getting pissed.
Ma'am, you don't give a fuck about your own kids and grandchild. And I'm not just talking about B. Nicole. Anybody with eyes, as the bitch that's getting you sued said, take the veil off your eyes. Does she look like, do her kid, my damn child came in my chat trolling me the other night. I love to play my son's music. I love to let y'all hear Baby Petty. I showcase my kids or their talents all the time.
I'm
Brag
a big
on them.
fan of Baby
She
Petty.
does not. She never talks about her goddamn kids unless she's throwing shade at B. Nicole. And let's not forget that there was the live where she cussed her. Was it the son out of? She cussed the son out of the son's wife, and she paid a content creator $100 to take it down. She did that on live. But she cared about somebody else's family. She got the nerve to talk about somebody grandma cussing. This lady is saying, I knew Miss Robbie cussed out Andre, her grandson, when she bragged about cussing her granddaughter out at Walmart. And we supposed to take this lady seriously.
She's
if you
hero,
can cuss
man.
your granddaughter out, why can't she cuss hers out?
TB's a hero. You don't realize that. She's a hero to all. She just...
She a hero to Uncle Fuckers. She a hero to Uncle Fuckers everywhere.
I'm trying to think. What is it she just did? I don't know what she did. I guess she reported it. I think.
I just this lady her. I'm just getting so mad. You getting mad because people in the comment section lying to you.
Don't believe the lies. Your management is all lies. They're fucking. Their whole
And
backstory
I know
is
in
a
the
lie.
morning I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm being insensitive, but no, I didn't make that lady go out there and say that. And if you're questioning how the people that you trusted your brother and your son to go to, we got to question, well, what kind of living conditions was he in at home that he preferred to go live in a shack in St. Louis? That's only fair.
How could y'all do that to him?
She makes me sick now. Like I really
don't
hate her
know.
now.
I promise you, I didn't hear. The only interview I heard of this sister is what I just played.
I know what you've been doing, sis. You nasty. It's Friday too.
I was asleep.
See, Tony, that's how you threw your shoulder. You got to rest, Tony. Stop it.
Attaboy.
What is you still doing live? What is going on?
A little crying, a little.
I had to take my time with this one because this lady just did the most.
Baby, she did the most at the end. She did the most at the end.
No, the most, all of that, but even the lead up, because you know this is the second video, but I'm just still sitting here blown by. Yeah, I been knew she cussed out Drake. Motherfucker, how you gonna judge her for cussing out her grandchild and you cussed yours out? And yours was a fucking teen. That was a grown ass man she cussed out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Face.
How far are you like almost done? I see.
Yeah, I got 6 more minutes in her crybaby video. But I did find out that she used the other content creators' content because the Post Dispatch didn't have the full video, but she trimmed it out. She trimmed the whole thing out. She probably got triggered that they got their shout outs and hugs and stuff. But she cut that out with her music.
Wow.
But she shouted them out and shaded them immediately after.
What?
Let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you guys a serious question. Do you guys even get like surprised or shocked anymore when shit happens?
Nope.
Not really.
Not with her. I laugh. Well, not with anybody really.
If anybody, yeah, exactly. Around here, no way, man.
Around here, around yonder, no.
I be still having hope for them.
What in the hell?
Wait, Joy's alive?
Damn, Joy, you wow. You woke up from your nap?
First of all, y'all acting like that lady. You didn't see or hear nothing. So don't accuse me of being asleep. Thank you.
Wait, I think she was doing mad there.
Nah, but nah, this shit.
I think that was a mad impression. Shout out,
I
man.
don't know why the thing beeped again.
I don't see nothing. I don't hear nothing. That's my story. Sticking to it. That's my mad impression.
Yeah, but she said she shouted at all 3 of them and said they some great content creators. She said some covered it more than me, but I was the one that kept his name alive. I'm like, but if they did it more than you, how was you the one that kept the name alive if they covered it more?
That's like me saying,
it's
you know
always
what?
The shade.
The only reason State
and
Gang.
Then she flies like she used the St. Louis Post. She played their shit first and it stopped and somebody told her there was more. And she was like, oh, okay, let me do it. Like she just paused the video or some shit. She used the other people. She put a little intro up, went to use the other content creator shit. Wouldn't let nobody know what she did. And then she chopped it out. I got the unedited version though. But yeah, she lied like she got the rest of it from the St. Louis Post. And then threw shade at them because that's the one that announced she was being sued.
And don't forget y'all, Johnny Come Lately.
Oh yeah, all of us are Johnny Come Latelys. We didn't. She kept the name alive. This is pretty much it. She started this Andre shit, and this the motherfucking thing she get. Y'all went to Ville. Oh, this Vale's name used to be Evolution of Ville.
I don't know what his name used to be, but I do know he just recently changed his name. Because yeah. And then he said
that's what she called him, Evolution of Ville. And I was like,
oh well, she been watching him for a minute then. That probably was his name when he was doing it back then. You know what I mean? But I do know because he mentioned the other night, he was like, he mentioned that name was new and then he finna change it again, I think. But yeah. I don't know what his name used to be, but I do know he used to go by another name. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She says she going out to celebrate justice for Dre. Like you're going too far with this shit, and he done already filed an appeal.
His appeal was already in before she had a lawyer.
That appeal was done when they did closing arguments.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She posted it, but then she come on live and say, we could stretch it out to sentencing. And it's probably and possibly an appeal. I'm like, what you mean, possibly, ma'am? You posted that the appeal was filed. But yet she still is gonna try to milk this motherfucker to the end. She said she
fuck herself up.
She said she can report on Terica sentencing. She can report on Travail sentencing.
I wonder if she can report on her own.
And Tim. I'm gonna do that. She don't have to report on her case. I will do that. And just because she done made some enemies, I wouldn't be shocked if Vail and Celebrity Talk News and I keep forgetting Chronicle Speak. I wouldn't be shocked if they went back up there to cover their trial.
Honestly, I'm really like leaning towards going
already to cover her trial.
Yeah, hers.
Oh, okay.
That's just fun, dude.
I wouldn't be shocked. The shade that she been throwing and she ain't through. Cause now that this is over, she got to figure out something to do, and they had them a formula before they started talking about this. Apparently.
I just can't believe she got that upset and obsessed over the fact that she was not there. Like it was somebody else's fault that she was not there. I mean, that was on her.
It's always somebody else's fault. Don't you get it?
Oh yeah, yeah, you right.
No,
Man.
it's a bit weird that you should, if you're the family member, you should be happy. People that don't know, they should not be that emotionally invested, especially to say, I'm going to go have a party, a celebration party. That's weird. You're supposed to say yes one time, all right, found guilty, and move on with life. Not literally be happy. Why are you happy?
Ain't nothing
you
to be
don't know
happy
these
about
people.
in the whole situation.
Don't worry.
Man, I don't. I don't feel. Can somebody get them the fuck up out of here? I don't. It's zero tolerance tonight.
Shit.
I'm not playing with you trolls tonight. Fuck up out of here.
Ignorant. Just hold on. I got it. Hold on.
Don't worry.
Like I said, if you one of the family members that was, yes, by all means, be happy. If you one of Andre's family member, but then y'all still got to be sad because y'all have lost 2 family members.
Don't worry. Be happy.
People not be happy. They ain't supposed to be fucking celebrating. That is sick almost. Fuck you celebrating somebody else's verdict. Nigga, did you go out and celebrate when OJ was found innocent? Didn't think you did. Did you see white people celebrate when the cops got off for whooping Rodney King ass? You did not.
Actually, no. I mean, no, I didn't.
No, niggas cut up. White people didn't celebrate the verdict.
Well, you just didn't see it.
Oh, you saying it happened? Well, they did it in the privacy of their own homes.
So I've heard. But don't worry.
She got that look of disgust on her face.
You didn't say he stopped the procession. No, I didn't. There's something to know. That was disrespectful to him. I can't believe he's living in paradise now.
I can't believe Miss Robbie would allow him to do that. What the fuck could Miss Robbie do to stop him from just all of a sudden stopping the funeral procession? The fuck can she do?
Well, she could do the crying and collapse in the coffin type thing.
Like everything falls back on Miss Robbie.
Always.
No matter what, it falls back on Miss Robbie.
You know what I didn't? I found out
the one not accused of murder at all. The one that wasn't found to be. She didn't have no contact with Tim, no burner phone, no Terica, no what, none of that. No contact with these people, but everything is her fault.
You better believe it.
The aunt
he said he was scared Tim was looking for him. Well, to her knowledge, Tim was in California. He lied to everybody, didn't he? Y'all don't care about that, though. Who's he gonna blame Miss Robbie?
How could you tell? The aunt spoke to Aunt Michelle. Miss Mary, it is more. I can't take no more. I can't take it.
Yeah, I've already been like the dumbass nigga asked that. I already came in and said, I am not mad at anybody saying that he need life and all of that. I'm like, cool, but I'm not happy. I'm not sad either. I'm not emotionally invested in this. It's just like any other guilty verdict that I hear of niggas that I don't know.
Are you worried though?
Am I worried? No. I thought he was guilty.
Good.
Like
just be happy.
I thought he was guilty the entire time. But I'm not celebrating the fact that they found him guilty. That's what I'm saying. That shit is weird.
Well, then don't worry.
Like they high-fiving each other and shit. Like they just scored a damn touchdown, won the Super Bowl.
You know, I'm that family member when I'm not I can't be the one in charge. I can't handle it. I can't take it. I can't take it. No, I don't need to know. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. X, just read the comments, PP. Oh dear, I don't know if I want to see. If he was causing that much, I can't believe they had him living in a. I thought.
Ma'am, stop saying that. Miss Griggs did not get on the stand and testify to that. They didn't object when they said how Tim had him living. When the defense said all the things that Tim had provided for Andre, nobody on that side objected.
That's what
I think if he was living in his shack, the prosecution would have known about that.
That was my thing earlier, man. When I went live, I was like, wait a minute. Now, I know the family couldn't really speak to after the trial. I get it. But where is all this stuff coming from? When during the trial, we heard, oh, they good. The family is good. They don't blame they don't blame his Robbie. They just, and then all of a sudden after the trial, all this stuff coming out.
And the one sister. Well, has anybody talked other than the one sister whose name started with a K?
From what I got all the links to all the interviews, I think, because people just started sending me stuff. I think the sister spoke. I want to say that was the grandma. And somebody told me, which I hadn't seen yet because I hadn't clicked on none of the links, that the mama said a couple of words. I'm not for sure, but I'm gonna watch.
It's a review coming soon.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in the. See, I'm up now. I'm up in
Chronicle
stuff.
Speaks, Celebrity Talk News, and Randomness Avail. Whichever one of y'all video I use, don't strike me. I fuck with y'all. I've been letting y'all know this old lady was shading y'all. Y'all didn't know before we told y'all. She's a sneaky little creature.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't believe in you. I did.
But if I review that, they're really gonna be mad as hell at me. Because when I first heard her talking about he lived in a shack and all of that, and don't be fool, I said, well, ma'am, what the fuck were y'all doing that y'all had to send him up there to live in a shack? I said, why was he not? If you his sister, why didn't he get to stay with you, sister? Where were you? He couldn't call you and live with you when he was getting in trouble in school? But they don't want to answer to those. It's easy to blame somebody else. Because now you forget about the fucked up shit that they did to make him have to go to St. Louis in the first place.
Come on, twice.
So if I review it, people are going to be pissed off at me.
Twice, because even after, okay, he went one time, remember. He went the first time, went back to Texas, went back to Texas. I mean, like.
I think so, Los Angeles. Mike has said so. CMA has said it, but I don't know. I've never asked around to confirm it, but I have heard it before.
Wait, what about LA?
It was the aunt, grandma, and older sister. So the mom didn't speak it out. It was the aunt and grandmother and the older sister.
Oh, it was the aunt. Okay. Okay, Chris.
None of the people that could have taken him in when he was in Texas.
But somebody did say that the mama was telling, I don't know which one she told, but somebody did say in my email that the mom was telling somebody what to say or something like that. I gotta go watch for myself. I just couldn't do it yesterday. I was done yesterday.
But we did like 4 shows today, man.
Yeah,
I don't get it. What's that to do with?
I had that effect on people too. That's why I was telling all the Philly uppers, I said, come up here. I have a civilized conversation with you. I bet I win you over before the night. Because I'm going to just compare the shit that she's saying versus her real life. She's judging everybody else, but ignoring her own life. I don't have to go to the uncle fucking. I can just simply point out to her whole holier than thou gospel shit. Like she said, Tim was trying to fool God. You can't fool God. I said, ain't you doing it? Doing this holier than thou thing and still committing adultery every day? You think you fooling him?
My thing is, how you crying for somebody else's son? How?
We already said
That
that.
shit don't make no sense. How are
We're
you
miles
sitting
ahead.
there crying for somebody else's son and doing and saying the things that you're saying about your own daughter and granddaughter? That shit, people gotta know that's not possible. Like that ain't human.
The only thing Miss Griggs said was, yes, we have justice. And then her daughter, the angry black woman, and aunt spoke to the reporter. I hadn't heard the aunt, but the daughter sounded very angry. That's the one that came up with they had him living in a shack. Well, what the fuck did y'all have him living in? Because it appears that they had to take over y'all responsibility. Y'all were doing such a piss poor job. But don't nobody want to talk about that.
Come on, somebody.
But I will tomorrow.
He was direct. I mean, direct, straight, direct. I want to know what family members were sobbing outside the courtroom. But I know everybody got somebody that love him.
Ma'am, did you sob
Except
when
you.
Loke and them doxed your baby daddy? Did you sob? Did you sob when they said your whole daddy side of the family, whom you love so much, whom you was upset that your brothers and sisters didn't help bury because they lived with him and you didn't? Did you sob when they portrayed them out to be predators? Did you sob when you cussed your granddaughter out? Did you sob when you gave your daughter away? Did you sob when you sent her that text message and said, I prayed that God would reunite us and my prayers have been answered?
I was going to bring that one up. Goddamn, Trey.
Did you sob then when you cut her off all willy-nilly? Did you sob when you declared her a dead bitch to you? Did you sob? I'll wait.
Nicole's this fucking horrible person, but hey, people like August Murillo, hey, they're great people. You dumb fuck.
Yeah.
It was confirmed there was a narrative for the show. He wasn't a bad student. He wasn't getting in trouble at school. He went there to get to know his family, and Miss Robert asked him to come. I don't believe that one. Just out the blue, he came to get to know his family. Yeah. I don't see, and there's the thing. Well, if that's, why would you want to? Okay, that's a narrative they created. You know who had to sign off on that? The mom still, because Andre was a minor.
He was a minor.
So she signed off on letting her son be lied on to be on a TV show. Because again, that's the narrative they painted. But guess what? That's what the world thinks about him. That's what they know from the show. Don't matter what these people are saying now. And now that they're saying it was a narrative, that makes it worse because you let your son look like a thug, a dropout, a troublemaker. And for what?
Ratings.
He wasn't even part of the show initially. Because that's what PP was saying. He a better actor, and didn't nobody come to watch 10. We came to watch 3. I'm like, but the show was on years before Andre even came a part of it. What the fuck?
The show was a hit, and everybody loved it years before he came.
Was it really that
came, and
big?
people fell in love with him.
I've never heard of this fucking show ever.
I heard of it, I never watched it.
Wow,
Yeah,
I've
it
never heard of it at all.
was a good show. It was a good show.
Interesting.
Well, I'm talking about, I'm going to lay it on thick when I go to St. Louis. I'm going to have on a Justice for Miss Robbie shirt on one day. The next day, I'm going to have a Sue PP. I'm going to be all up in Sweetie Pies with the motherfuckers on.
Oh, dude, that'll be awesome. Dude, you got to.
I stand with Miss Robbie.
I have a money-making idea for you. I'll tell you later.
Oh, we're going live. We're going to get some sponsorship by Sweetie Pie. When I get through with this shit, we're going to have some Sweetie Pie sponsorship going on.
Fucks, yeah.
The break, yeah, you're right, child.
Let's see that. That look like you went to acting school from what I heard.
I
didn't do it.
Fashion model for the court. Andre living like that. Miss Griggs sent money to her baby.
Okay. I had a problem with saying that. Miss Griggs sent money to her baby. She's supposed to. It's her fucking child. She didn't get to just walk away from her responsibility. But, you know, because niggas said that makes it right.
Y'all want me to answer this phone? See, I know how these.
I'm going to send you up there to meet your family, and I ain't going to send you with no money or nothing. They got it.
Okay, let me cut this phone off.
I just don't.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Okay, I'm gonna see if somebody called, but I'm gonna send him. Don't take his life. Oh boy, hold on, y'all.
A studio apartment said a studio apartment and a shack are two different things. Studio apartments are nice, especially in New York
and LA.
They're almost like condos.
Yep.
Funny, we ain't got no pictures of this shack. Y'all family, where are the pictures of the shack? If nothing else, y'all are supposed to show us the living conditions he was in because he checked in with y'all, right? She muted herself.
Yes, I'm not going to get you upset, but yes, I did watch the entire interview, and it was so disturbing. It was not only
why is her lip trembling already? The lady ain't even said nothing. She already looking around like a
But
pound.
she already know what she finna do.
Yeah, because she said 20 minutes ago, I want to cry, but I'm not.
So his auntie as well.
Initially, there was tears of joy.
As information that was given from Mrs. Griggs to the sister. Andre didn't have food. She had to send him pizza that she had ordered from Lubbock, Texas, which is like 3 hours from where I'm here at Arlington. Had to send him food so he could eat.
She didn't cut her camera off. But again, why does it seem strange that the mom is asked to contribute? It's her child still, is it not? She still had his birth certificate, social security card, probably still claiming them on her taxes and everything. Why is it wrong that she had to feed him? And y'all ain't saying this shit happened a lot. Y'all talking about she gave him pizza one time. And?
It was pepperoni.
You know what I believe, Trey? And I'll talk about this on my live when I react to this stuff. I just don't believe that, like when Dre was with Miss Robbie, that he went hungry. The woman owned restaurants. I think the mom probably had to do for him around that time when he left. Because it was a time when he left. He left and then nobody know where he was. He was living pillar to post or whatever.
Mama, sister, auntie.
I don't believe they had to feed him. I just don't want. I don't believe they had to feed that young man while he was with that family. I just don't believe it.
But I wouldn't see the problem with it though. So she's supposed to just get away scot-free and not have to contribute anything to her child's life. She ain't got to send no money, buy no clothes, no school supplies. It's just on Miss Robbie now. Gotta think about what we're saying here. Y'all wasn't feeding them. Y'all expected her to.
Robbie cussed him out the day before he left. It's not the same day that he left on the phone, calling him off.
Phyllis cussed her granddaughter out, and we've already said it several times. It's kind of what black people do. They cuss their kids and their grandkids out. It just happens. She's no different than any other black grandmother in America.
Types of MFers. You're not my grandson. I'm not going to come to your funeral. Don't come to my funeral. You're nothing to me. You are sorry. You know what?
Man, this the same shit you said about your daughter and your grandkids and your brother.
I was gonna say, it's not her talking like a month ago.
And your right. This is like This is like you reincarnated. You don't even realize it. This is your storyline. You got the nerve to be crying about what ma'am, you cooked for your grandkids. You babysitted them. You watched them overnight. And then you cussed her out. But you told them don't come to your funeral. I hadn't already told my family who not to have come to my funeral. That's what you said to your daughter, granddaughter, all of that. But you're crying because somebody else said it.
Her last will and testament has nothing to give to people.
And again, ma'am, you're not in the spot that she's in where she's lost her grandchild. You don't think she's regretting saying that to her grandchild? You still have a chance to fix it, and you won't. But I hope you never have to feel that pain, ma'am. Because it's still, you could be rock hard all you want to. That shit gonna hit different.
That's a fucking great point, dude.
Calling him all types of names. It was then put out that when his aunt went to go and visit him, that Tim was living in a penthouse, not the condo, but the penthouse, and that his aunt came to visit him and asked him, "Where are you living?" He then showed his aunt where he was living, and she said, "Why are you living like this?"
So where are the pictures at? Where are their pictures? They knew they was gonna be in court. They knew they was gonna tell this story. Where are the fucking pictures? I don't believe it unless I see the pictures. And then they said she asked, "Why are you living like that?" Apparently, it was better than what the fuck he was doing in Texas. Why wasn't he staying with you, ma'am? But don't nobody want to ask or answer these hard questions.
Looked as if it came from the Salvation Army. According to his aunt, it was broken down. It looked as if it was a cot that he was sleeping on. It wasn't in a presentable way. He then told his aunt what was going on as far as Tim don't like him, Tim hates him.
There's no, the excuse is she's a human. Humans get mad and they say things. I know you just heard me say Philly Phil has said the same thing to her teenage granddaughter and her daughter who are currently living. Same thing that Miss Robbie did. Miss Robbie was mad. That's why I just pointed out. You don't think that's eating Miss Robbie up that she said that? That may have been one of the last conversations she had with her grandson. Like, again, I hate that humans act like they forget we're humans. Even you saying there's no excuse for that, Chrissy, you've probably said or done some shit to people in your life that there's no excuse for, but you did it. We do it. We're not perfect. We don't come from perfect families. But we want to pretend like we are. We want to pretend like our families are perfect and we ain't never heard a grandma cuss a grandchild out. We ain't never heard a child cuss a parent out. We ain't never heard a parent cuss a child out, adults or kids. We've never heard this shit before.
All of that has never happened in my family.
We've never seen where parents ain't shit and they have to send their kids to other states. Let's not forget, PP had to be sent to her dad's house for some fucking reason. She had to go live with the dad's side of the family because she was doing some fucked up shit that her mama couldn't control, apparently. But don't nobody want to talk about that when they go into it. I do. If mama was doing such a good job raising her, She wouldn't have had to go be sent to daddy. If the Griggs were doing so fucking well taking care of Andre, he wouldn't have needed to been sent up there to fucking St. Louis. And I'm not buying the whole she wanted to meet the grandson. Like that lady could have went down there and visited him anytime. He probably had been up there back. Matter of fact, the motherfucker didn't they say that him and Trebell had known each other since they was kids, so he been knew the family. It been knew the family. He didn't have to go stay there. Niggas go visit, and we visited family in the summer. Go stay up there for the summer, not to go live forever.
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever.
Oh.
He was sent up there for a better opportunity, a better life that y'all couldn't provide down there. And it couldn't have been so bad because once y'all sent the nigga back. You said Tim called you and said, yeah, he's still cutting up. Let me be his mentor. That's what you said, mama. So it couldn't have been that bad the first time. You couldn't have been buying that many pieces and shit the first time. But you sent them back. Oh, they're going to be talking shit about me in the morning.
I reported it to.
I don't give a fuck.
Every time I've thought that, it never happens.
Questions. Oh, no, it's going to. Hey, you saw the little trolls in here coming in. They're going to be like, you just. I'm expecting it. It is what it is, though, but ain't nobody saying I'm lying. They can say he asking some tough questions, but they ain't saying I'm lying.
One thing they can't say is that you fucked your uncle.
At all.
Never.
Or my niece.
Never.
That's what they do over there in the Philly Upper Uncle Fucker Club.
It's big to let her know how her son was living. It was during that time that Andre had to come back home. And even with everything that was going on with the robbery, his older sister said he had nothing to do with that. And Miss Robbie knew about that. And they all knew that it was him that actually orchestrated this whole entire robbery for the home of Mrs. Robbie, and that it was not her brother Andre.
He just disappeared, though, when the robbery happened. It seems strange. That just seems strange. Now y'all saying he lived in the shack. Well, if he was struggling like y'all said, it seems logical that he would commit a robbery. I'm about to go home. Everybody don't miss me. They owe me. They had me sleeping on this cot.
Sleeping on a
but
what?
Again, I gotta ask this.
Cot. Never mind.
He was doing all of this. He was working. Was he not working at the restaurant and getting paid by the show?
In the beginning, yeah. Towards the end, they said he wasn't coming in like that, but
so that's his fault. This is a grown man not working.
That's a no call, no show. That's his fault.
A grown man not got responsibilities, not going to work. How else is he supposed to eat?
I learned that shit.
If he don't call his mom, if he don't call his mama because he ain't been going to work to get a check, how else he supposed to eat? Grandma and them gonna look at you like, bro, I gave you a job. What the fuck? But more shit nobody wants to ask.
That wasn't the interview.
Miss Tony said since Dre was a little boy, he knew him. Well, that goes out the window. The theory
because
that he went to meet the family.
Tim's testimony was Dre had been coming to St. Louis for the summer since he was younger.
Yes, that's why I remember you saying that. That's why I was like, hell, he said him and Trevell used to work at the restaurant together. So the people saying, oh, he went up there initially because she wanted to meet the family. She wanted to get to know the family. He had been visiting for summers. That's hogwash. That's just more reason to try to blame Miss Robbie. Miss Robbie asked him to come. She wanted him to meet the family. So she just met him at that age.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, y'all, I'm finna get ready to go. Thank y'all.
Ma'am, until you go live and apologize for cussing your grandbaby out, you ain't shit. We don't want to hear all the other stuff. Notice, I ain't say nothing about your daughter. Y'all are adults. I said your grandchild. She ain't done shit to you. Yet you cussed her out and you ignored her like she was any old random person on the street. Yet you're sitting up here crying for a nigga that you knew for a couple years on TV. That's all I get. So, Chit, you got anything?
Some wise words, Joy?
No, I don't.
She like, I'm sleep, nigga. Truth, you got anything?
I just think the whole situation's sad. It's just sad. And
all I know.
PP
she got $100 for their performance.
Yeah, she using it to, I don't know, try to make herself look good or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that woman got on her mind, but as far as that family and what's going on or what's finna go on, what's about to go on, I think it's sad. I think it's sad.
That's what's going on now, because I mean, those comments are out there now that you got us. Now you're out here saying in public we had them living in a shack and shit. And they didn't say Tim, they blaming it on Miss Robbie as usual. Even though Tim was the one she sent her son back to, not Miss Robbie.
That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You know, I really
didn't start to blame.
I didn't really start to like really not like her until these like last 2 weeks. Once I saw that fake fucking gospel shit and the get on your knees and pray to God. Oh God, get out of here with that.
I ain't gonna cry. I guess the beer kicked in, huh, sis? And then you went from crying and snotting to saying you going out to celebrate.
Are we wrapping up, by the way?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. No, well, even though I'm starting to hate PP.
You shouldn't hate her, Gabe. You shouldn't give her that emotion. You shouldn't hate her.
Oh, I already explained why I hated her earlier.
That's true. You know you're right, True.
Yeah, cause yeah.
No, she not. She's really declared me. She has declared me and several other people did. That's worse than hate. Because my hatred has not wished her dead. a despicable person.
That she is. That she absolutely is.
Why can I hate the devil? Why can I hate the devil but not her?
Because hate, for one thing, is such a strong emotion. Then you got to realize that when you hate somebody, you giving them something they don't deserve. You giving them emotion. You giving them a space.
But you, as a Christian, don't you hate the devil?
I don't even hate I don't hate no one, because that's what he said. He said you're not supposed to hate. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate. I don't do it. And then hate can like consume you. It can eat you up.
It can.
Oh no, I don't hate it. I don't hate it like that to where I just don't like the lady.
It's not affecting my schedule. I'll put it that way.
But yeah, it's not consuming my life where I want to go over there and harass her and troll her and knock her off. And this is business. But once the business part of it runs out, like I said, depending on how long she can keep going with this Tim shit, I thought she would round it up. She like, no, we going to sentencing, we doing the appeal. So I'm like, well, the business side will end eventually. And I won't have to listen to her to be annoyed by her or anything.
Thank you, Truth.
I'm torturing myself for the people. I am doing all of this torture of myself for you people. I like you people. And I like
Lord, he went into the other personality.
Hit the cash app, please.
I was trying to set up a joke at the end, but then Truth got me all serious.
Go ahead. Say the joke, funny white man.
I was just gonna say, as much as I kind of think I hate PP, I really hate August. Fuck August. Fucking queer.
Lord Jesus, help us out.
Club president who thinks he's the shit. Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh Lord, Miss Lala, what is going on? What's up, man? Lord have mercy.
Acting all hard in your fucking
3 hour mark, exactly. It's gonna be 3
hanging out with teenage girls talking about Nicki Minaj. You fucking freak.
Sir,
shout out to y'all bushwatchers. Y'all didn't hit the cash app, at least hit the like. Stingy motherfuckers. Give me one.
I know I came in late, but I did come, so that shouldn't be a write-up.
No, you good.
Yeah, it wasn't a no call, no show.
Yeah, facts, Gabe.
Yep. No, I got you covered. I clocked in for you. You just didn't.
I appreciate that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Teamwork make the dream work. You feel me?
So we're doing a review on your channel.
I'm gonna be up and out early for this one.
Me too. I gotta go to work early tomorrow. I'm dreading it. I actually gotta be there like 9:30.
Working all day?
Yeah. Yes. They be abusing me.
Not really. Not
at all. Okay, I get to do it.
Because when you're there, you don't do shit. When you show
that's what I'm about to say. Yes, I get to do it the fuck I want to. They understand it's YouTube first.
Isn't it great? Isn't it a great life to just do whatever you want?
Yes.
I fucking love it. I fucking love waking up going, you know what? I think I'll do this today. Or, yeah, I'm just going to sleep in or jerk off all day. Fuck it. Because I can.
Damn gay.
Because I've earned my laziness. Fuck that.
Say it with your chest. Feel me?
I earned my laziness.
I know that's right.
Just keep your fighting pants nearby, sir. Keep them nearby.
Oh, they're always right.
And your keys in case you need to take a drive.
Low key.
Not low key.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get all wacky at the end there.
Y'all are crazy as hell.
Y'all are loud.
You know what? It be the nosy folks for me. Like can't cut the shit off.
But want to complain. Me. I'm just feeding myself.
Y'all loud. What y'all say though? I miss something looking at it.
I love this shit. It's so easy.
I think that's all I had for the night.
Thank you, people. Seriously, thank you, everybody.
Oh.
Y'all think the fecal matter is gonna go after August 2.0?
No. They gonna team up with this nigga. We ain't never like Cap no way, bitch. I'm glad you said something to him.
Like
we been wanting to whoop his ass.
Like they always.
Yeah, they finna be dude friends immediately.
And then they'll apologize. And then 2 minutes later, oh fuck the apologize, meant that shit. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. You ain't nothing, dude. You work at Taco Bell, you live in a shack, and you think you're the shit. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm it. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm it. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. Bad little nigga, I was trapping out the Carter. Single parent home, being a winner, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich for blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Pick it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. State to state, you can wait, we're running. Wholesale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera, they burning and stunning. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking out the tub on the time, hit your bust. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How player talk, so you know need to cut it. Throwing temper, start crying in public. You a bitch. Need a dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating? You must. You a bitch. You went from the street, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Clear my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my kid. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feed me to the wolves for what? You feed me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shib? For what? For what?